Hello. 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 My dog finally shut the fuck up. He was barking throughout that whole fucking starting soon, bro. Hello. 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 Where am I? Yippee! It's me. Happy Tuesday. Oh my god, it's my old usual stream day. That's crazy. I used to stream on Tuesdays and Fridays, and today is Tuesday. Yippee. We've gone back to my roots. Egg fried rice. That sounds good. Oh wow, my stream is ruined. Oh no. Oh no, how will I survive? Why are all of you green? Can some of you stop being green, please? Actually, hold on. I haven't got my glasses on. Hold on a second. I should put those on so I can see what you're saying. Did you see me like squinting? You could see it. You can see my model squinting. Okay, hold on. I have eyes. I have eyes now. Why is my boobs lopsided already? What the hell is happening? Hold on a second. Do not lopside. There we go. Turn off. There we go. There we go. I'm not lopsided. Green gang. No, green is the worst color. You're insane. Green is so fucking ugly. Okay, let me put my background music on so that it's not horribly quiet. There we go. Cool, we have some spooky music going on in the background. I'm yapping today. I'm really excited. Let me turn my own volume down a little because it's kind of loud for me. Okay, I'm yapping today. So, last year, I did 2 streams where I just came on here and I yapped about my interests. The first one was Melanie Martinez, who is my favorite music artist of all time. She released teasers for her, like, recent album. Green is ugly. Don't fight me on that. She released teasers for the new album. I went on stream and I theorized and I talked about it and I played her music and it was awesome and I had fun. And then last year, in November, on November 23rd, it was Doctor Who Day, which is the 60th anniversary of the show. And I did a whole PowerPoint presentation talking about Doctor Who, like the history of it and my favorite parts about it, and like we watched a bunch of Doctor Who clips. So I'm gonna do the same thing today, but we're doing a horror version, which is very fucking exciting. And I haven't done a yap stream this year, so I just get to sit here and talk about the shit that I'm interested in. I'm so excited about it, and it's really stupid. Oh, you have an ad already? That's depressing as hell. Dang. Well, I guess you'll just have to suffer. I don't know why I struggled so hard saying that. The stream, Twitch decides to put an ad like the minute I start every goddamn time. And I have no idea why that is. And there's nothing I can really do about it. It's really stupid. Anyway, I have a notepad on my screen that is telling me everything that I need to talk about. Let's go, bro. Oh, now you've changed color. Okay, I'll wait for it to end. We'll just we'll ramble about stuff until you come back. Oh, I forgot to fill up my drink, so that's kind of a problem. But anyway, sorry, I was having a drink. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about like the history of me and horror and everything that I love about it, and we're gonna yap about Ghostface because obviously we are. I also have a bunch of clips and scenes and movies and stuff that we're gonna watch, and I'm gonna commentate over it because I'm annoying like that. It says that the ad break is over. Is everyone back? Yippee. Okay, thank God. Anyway, we're just talking about the plans for the stream. I'm gonna talk about my history with horror, and then we're gonna ramble about Ghostface. I'm really excited. I've been rewatching the Scream movies recently. Is all I can think about. I have problems. Anyway, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the absolute beginning. A baby Luna. How exciting. Wow, welcome back, guys. You've changed color, by the way, Amazan. Why are you red now? You've switched to the other side. Anyway, welcome to the dark side. Red is better. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna go back from the dead. That's the song by Melanie Martinez. Okay, so when I was a kid, this is the funniest thing. Oh yeah, I did. I didn't know you could change it that quickly. You're orange? Why is it green for me? Why are you ugly? Sorry, that's sorry, that's really mean. Anyway, Luna, get your shit out. Okay, listen, when I was a kid, I was terrified of anything scary. I hated it. I didn't want anything to do with it. And then I actually have a call memory from when I was about 7. where at school we watched we watched a movie and it's called Wallace and Gromit Curse of the Were-Rabbit, right? And it's literally just an animated movie. It's like a clay stop motion thing, and it scared the shit out of me so badly that I remember not sorry, you're not ugly, I'm sure. I've never seen you, but you're probably a pretty wolf. Anyway, I watched the movie at school because we didn't have much else to do in class, so we watched the movie anyway. Instead, that's not what I meant to say. We watched the movie instead. And I remember going home and I would not go upstairs to bed because I was scared that the rabbit was going to be upstairs. Like, I literally refused to go to sleep. I was screaming, I was crying. It was awful. So like, an animated movie scaring me that badly when it's literally not even that scary is exactly the kind of pussy that I was as a kid. And then I hit like 11 and I was like frequenting YouTube. So I was watching a whole bunch of like horror let's plays and like games of like horror stuff, and my favorite horror game of all time is Mad Father, and I watched playthroughs of that so fucking often. And me and my friends used to play like the original Slender Man at sleepovers and shit, and that's how it kind of desensitized me, because I was watching like a bunch of like horror games and stuff, and then I started watching actual horror movies and I got addicted. Like, when I tell you, I we used to go, me and my friends, we would go to town, like the city center, and there's a shop in England, and the name is awful, by the way. I'm just gonna preface that the shop is called Sex with a C. And me and my friends, we used to go to Sex. And we used to buy a whole bunch of secondhand DVDs of horror movies, and we used to go home and just watch them all like back to back to back. It was insane, but I fell in love with all of them. But you know what I didn't do? I never watched Scream. Syra, I love you, I miss you, how you doing? You're red, thank God. No more green. Jesus, no, you're green on screen but you're red for me. That's weird. Anyway, I didn't watch Scream. I did not watch Scream when I was a kid. I did not do it. I didn't do it because I am spiteful as hell. I am the most spiteful motherfucker. And if something is popular, I will intentionally avoid it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I'm broken. I just won't do it. If something is popular, I'm staying the fuck away from it. So I just refuse to watch Scream. But I watched Saw. Saw is my favorite horror franchise. I fucking love Saw so bad. But I did not watch Scream. And then hyperfixating on a show. Oh, I feel that so bad. I'm literally yapping about my hyperfixations right now. It's crazy. But I didn't watch Scream until, get this, 2 years ago. 2 years ago was the first time I ever watched Scream. Are you kidding me? 2 years ago? I watched it middle of 2022. It was the first time I'd ever... The clown doll? If you mean Billy the Puppet, yeah. I love Billy the Puppet. Actually, I watched I've been watching a lot of horror movies recently, and I watched I think it's called Dead Silence recently, and it's made by Lee Whannell, who is he plays Adam in Saw 1, but he's also like the writer, director, something of the Saw series. And Billy the Puppet was in Dead Silence, like just for a split second, and I saw it, I was like, wait, oh my god, I know that guy. But anyway, I didn't watch Scream until 2 years ago. The obsession took over unbelievably fast. I've never really... I get that, yeah. Like, cause, okay, actually, I'm gonna get really excited. Actually, this is the perfect segue to talk about why Scream is awesome. Because the thing with Scream is that it doesn't take itself seriously, but it also does, and it's kind of like a little bit satirical in a way. It's a lot of like commentary on horror movies, and like the way people react to horror movies and people being obsessed with them. Like, there's this character Randy who is like a horror movie expert, and he's always talking about how to survive a horror movie and whatever. It's so like meta, and that's why I love it so bad. It's so good. they just don't take each other seriously. Like the show. No, I can't talk today. Oh my god. Look at me doing a yapping stream and I can't even speak. But no, the movies don't take each other seriously. And they try and break logic, but also be a little funny about it. Like, they always come back at the end and there's always like a cheap jump scare, and then like the character just like gets up from the dead. It's fucking awesome. I've never seen like the scary movies though. I know those are like parodies of Scream, but I've never seen those. But I only watched Scream 2 years ago. And it's funny because this is the second time I'm watching the Scream movies right now. This is the second time I've ever seen them. Which is crazy that I've only ever seen all of them once, and now I'm rewatching them all. It's so much more fun on the second time. It's so much more fun. If you've only seen Scream once, please watch it again because it's so much better the second time around. Because one of my favorite things about media in general is foreshadowing and plot twists. And because I now know who the killer is of every movie, I watch the movies now and I see like the foreshadowing and I see like the way that they're so unbelievably guilty and that it's so obvious that it's them like the whole time, and there's like a whole bunch of like nods and stuff to the fact that they're the one that's gonna die, and they're the one that's gonna be the killer. It's so good. I'm a writer and I got my certification in screenwriting earlier this year from an online school. And so one of the things that I always do in my work is just add like a shit ton of like nudges to like stuff that's gonna happen later, because I just think it's so fucking awesome to like go back and rewatch something when you know the ending and then you just see all of the like little secrets and stuff. Oh my god, it's so sick. I watched the second Scream last night, and the way you can just tell that the killer is the killer because she's always like in the same place at the same time. It's so good. Paranormal Activity. I love Paranormal Activity. I think the fourth one was my favorite when I was younger. I did watch them when I was like 14, so I haven't seen them in a long time, but I have seen them like 5 times. But I think the fourth one was my favorite. Is that the one with the 2 little girls and they sleep in the same room with each other? There is that scene from one of the Paranormal Activities that that does kind of freak me out a little, which is when there's the sheet. I have no idea how to explain what I mean, but like when there's like it looks like there's a kid under a sheet and it like gradually gets closer as the camera like pans back and forth, and then there's like a woman and she's like looking at the sheet and then it drops and there's just nothing under the sheet. It's just like an empty sheet, but it looked like there was a kid underneath the sheet. It's so good. It's so cool. I think it's awesome. I love found footage movies. They're some of my favorite horrors. I fucking love found footage shit, and it gives me the same vibe as that. Hello, Ink! Another one who's not green. Thank fucking god. Oh my god. How are you doing? Oh, I can't eat the emoji. I missed it. That's so sad. You have to give me another emoji so I can try and eat the thing. Okay. Well, there was more that I was gonna say, and I've just completely lost my train of thought. Paranormal Activity is good. Saw is good. Scream is good. No, I didn't get it. That's depressing. One of these days I'll catch it. Bet. Have fun. Have fun with that. My parents meant playing D&D, but I know nothing about it. People talk to me about it, and I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. I got nothing. Anyway. Dream just tweeted. Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, that's my guy. Let me have a drink. Okay, hold on. I actually forgot to fill up my drink before I started streaming because I was distracted with finding clips and movies and stuff. My boobs are lopsided again. Hold on a minute, let me fix that. I don't know why they keep doing that. Can you not do that, please, for like 2 seconds? That would be nice. Army of Darkness. I have not seen that. I have no idea what that is. I've seen a lot of horror movies, but most of them were when I was like 13, 14. So if I have seen it, I have no idea what it is. The only ones that I've seen actually recently, and this, wow, I just bugged out so bad. What the hell just happened? The one that I watched recently, I watched Sinister for the second time. I watched it first when I was like 14, 15-ish. I actually have no idea who that is. That's crazy. The Chin is a crazy nickname. But I watched Sinister recently, and this is going to be relevant for later. But Sinister is apparently one of the scariest horror movies of all time. I don't get it. I don't get the hype. I don't understand why everyone thinks it's scary. I didn't jump once. I wasn't even on edge. Like, I don't know if I've just desensitized myself, but I just felt nothing. just like nothing. It was crazy. But there is, and this is gonna happen later because I have the short films open. But in one of the short films that we're gonna watch in a bit, they have a snippet of some of the music from Sinister, and I've never realized that it came from Sinister before because I'd only seen it once. But it has the sound file from Sinister, and that shit freaks me out so bad. That sound specifically just really scares me. I think that's why it scares me so much in the short horror film. Yeah, I don't know who people are. you can say like an actor's name, and I probably have no idea who they are. I know if it's a franchise that I'm interested in, I'll know them based on their like actor's name, but most of the time I only know characters for the most part. So I'm pretty clueless. Plus, most of my fanness is like franchises that I've seen over and over and over again. So yeah, you can say like the world's most obvious thing. I only watched Scream 2 years ago. Like I don't I don't watch stuff that I haven't seen before most of the time. I only ever rewatch things. Although, I've been trying to convince my best friend to watch The Conjuring with me at some point. They agreed, but we just haven't got around to it yet. But I really love The Conjuring. The first two specifically, and then it just goes downhill for me. I watched The Devil Made Me Do It, the third Conjuring movie, and I was so disappointed. I was so I'm like, because listen, I understand that Ed and Lorraine were Christians. I get that. I understand. However, to continuously demonize Satanism, can we please stop doing that? Can we please stop saying everything is fucking satanic? Because it just drives me bananas, and the whole premise of the third Conjuring was just shitting on Satanists the entire time. And I just cannot deal with it. Get a different plot. Stop being dramatic. Just please. Oh, for sure. I've seen so many bad ones. Actually, there was a short horror I watched recently that was so bad that they turned off comments and likes. And I was like, oh god, I really wish I could read the comments on this. I really wish. But like in terms of like mainstream horror, yeah, there's so many bad ones. I just refuse to watch a lot of them because I'm like, what if it's gonna suck? You know? What if I like waste my time watching like an hour and a half of content and it's just terrible? But there's a lot of like major ones that I've never seen. I like Cabin in the Woods. I haven't seen Hills Have Eyes, but I do like Cabin. I actually rewatched that recently. I do like it. I think it's really satirical, and I really like that. And I'm not really a comedy fan. Like, I don't watch comedy, and stand-up comedy makes me cringe. But like, I think that the satirical nature of it just really, I really like that. I really do. I think it's fascinating. I think the ending is just really silly and stupid. But I do like it. I know that I probably shouldn't, but I did watch that one when I was younger, and I rewatched it recently. It's pretty good. Yeah, for sure. I think it's good. I do enjoy it. Yeah. The scene where she like makes out with the wolf head, I can't do it. It makes me cringe so bad. But also, I don't like when horror movies are like sexual. I know that's like a whole thing with like, don't have sex in a horror movie because you're gonna die. But like, I don't like it when they just act like super sexual and shit. Oh my god, please stop doing that. It gives me secondhand embarrassment. Like, I need you guys to stop screwing each other. Please. Like, I watched the first Scream yesterday, and the part where like Sydney and Billy are like touching each other. Oh my god, I can't do it. I can't do it. It makes me cringe. I don't like it. I don't like watching sex scenes. Stop putting sex scenes in everything. Please, Jesus Christ. I will straight up watch porn and not have an issue, but if you put a sex scene in a movie, I'm cooked. Like, do not show me that shit. I hate it so bad. It makes me so grossed out. Oh, I like gore, actually. I am a fan of gore. I watched the Terrifier movies, and I don't understand why people are so freaked out by it. I don't know if I'm just broken, but I feel like it's a normal level of gore, and yet everyone's always freaking out about how like gross it is and whatever, and I just don't care. I think everyone's overreacting. And I've seen like all the things for Terrifier 3, and the way that they're like, oh my god, I'm like throwing up and people are passing out, and it's like, oh my god, why are you going to a horror movie if you can't handle gore like that? Like, why are you being a bitch? I watched the first two, and I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I don't understand why everyone's freaked out. The bit with wasn't there like a chainsaw where he like did it all the way through her kitty or whatever? But it was like there. Obviously jump scares, yeah, but I like jump scares, but they never get me anymore. Like, I'm so upset that I just am unjump scareable. In games, oh my god, jumpy as hell. But movies, no, they don't get me. But there is this one example that I really like. I keep getting notifications about Dream tweeting. Can you please stop tweeting while I'm streaming? He has no idea who I am. But anyway, there's this I love Mike Flanagan. hello. We are yapping about horror stuff. But I really like Mike Flanagan. I like the Flaniverse. Haunting of Hill House is one of my favorite shows of all time, and I genuinely think that it's some of the best horror like ever. Like ever. The plot is incredible, and I have such a massive fat crush on Victoria Pedretti, who plays Nell in Haunting of Hill House. Oh my god, it's so good. But in there's a show called The Midnight Club, and I really love The Midnight Club. I could talk about it for hours. I think it's incredible. I think it's so underrated. There's a Doctor Who fan in it. It's fucking incredible. We're talking about the Flaniverse right now. We're just talking about like my opinions on everything and how I feel about it. But the Midnight Club, the first episode of the Midnight Club broke records for the most jump scares in like an episode or something, and it's such a funny sequence because it's just back to back to back, like boom 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 boom. It's really fucking stupid. It's literally just how many jump scares can we fit into like 5 minutes of footage. It's so funny. I'd show it to you, but I haven't got it pulled up, and I don't know if I want to like fucking stalk YouTube right now trying to find it. But it's such a fascinating thing. It's just really stupid. But I really love the Flaniverse. I'm missing 2. I haven't seen Fall of the House of Usher yet, but I've seen the rest of them. I've seen Hush, which is also his movie that has his wife in it. And then like Haunting of Hill House is my favorite, and then I've seen Bly Manor, I've seen Midnight Club. I'm sure I'm missing some, but Mike Flanagan is such a good... Midnight Mass. I've seen that one as well. Why is my VTuber bugging out so badly today? But yeah, Mike Flanagan. He's a top tier creator. He's making a Carrie remake at the moment, which is really exciting. I don't like horror comedies. I feel like I have exceptions, but I like I guess satirical ones that are like not really taking themselves seriously, or things that are like serious but have aspects of satire in them. I think that they're really fascinating. I think there's like a fine line. Oh yeah, for sure. But he's doing a show. He's doing an 8-part show about it, but I do trust him with it. I haven't seen the original Carrie, but I do trust him with it because he is a really good director. Like, he's really good. He's like such a staple in like modern horror. It's like incredible. He's like the Wes Craven of like current times. He's fucking awesome, I think. But yeah, I trust him with it, but I don't know what he can do for 8 episodes. I have no idea what he's gonna do with that. I did watch the remake of Carrie. I haven't seen the original. It had Chloe Grace Moretz in it, right? But I watched it a long time ago, so I don't really remember a lot of it. But yeah, Whodunit? Yeah, I'm not a fan of crime horror. Mostly, I watched Longlegs recently, and everyone was raving about how good that was, and I think that it's just not for me. I think that it's just not aimed at me specifically. So I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would, or how much as I wanted to, if that makes sense. It's the same with like I watched Saltburn, and that's not necessarily horror, it's like thriller, psychological or whatever. But Saltburn was just not good. I don't understand why everyone was like freaking out about like how Saltburn was like the one of the best movies ever. No, it's not. You're wrong. You're lying to yourself. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about you for like a brief moment earlier where I said that I've tried to convince you to watch The Conjuring with me, and it's on our watch list to do. Yes. Yeah, he fucked a grave. Yeah, he did do that. And he also drank bathwater that had a guy's cum in it, which was nice. And then he danced around a big house naked with his cock out, just with it just dangling out. It was just hanging out. It was just there. Was just there. Yeah, it was definitely a fascinating movie, but I watched it I think in January or something. Did it come out in January? I don't remember. I watched it earlier this year, and I kept having to pause it and do something else because I was bored and I needed to stimulate myself a little bit, because I was like, I can't sit here for like 3 hours and just like deal with this shit. But yeah, I was talking about something gross. Longlegs. I was talking about Longlegs. Longlegs is like a psychological horror crime drama thing, and it just wasn't for me. It was definitely a movie. Nicolas Cage was in it. He was pretty good. He was kind of freaky, but it just wasn't a fascinating plot to me. But I think that I'm just not the target audience for that. But then there's shit like, yeah, the singing bit. I don't think I remember that. Do I remember that? I only watched it recently. I should remember that, but I don't remember. I don't remember. But it was trending on my page too, and that's why I watched it, because everyone was just talking about how like scary it was, and I was like, bruh. Well, I'll be the test of that. I'll tell you if it's scary or not. I'll tell you if I jump and get frightened, which I did not. I haven't jumped to a movie in a long time. I really wish that I could. I wish that like they scared me. I wish movies scare me like games do. But I think games scare me more because of the fact that I'm in this situation, and the fact that like I'm the one that's like controlling the characters. Oh god, VR makes me sick. My brother has one, and I put it on my head for 2 seconds and I got motion sick. I actually can't even watch movies laying down because they pan the camera and it gives me motion sickness. Like, I don't know why my motion sickness is so bad. But if you had to put me in like a VR headset with a horror movie, I think I'd kill myself, genuinely. I think I'd fucking dive off a cliff. I don't think I'd be able to survive. But that would be a fascinating concept. Actually, this is like the stupidest thing that has triggered it, but I saw a TikTok yesterday of an art installation that you put your head into, and it's like a big like cloud thing that you put your head up into, like a little hole, and then you look around and it's like all like mushrooms and grass and shit, and I was like, that's really fucking cool. That's really cool. And that's just what that reminded me of, just putting your head in a VR set. That's so funny. I like watching movies, but I have to lay in bed to watch them. I have to like lay down and like get comfortable, because otherwise my attention span just sucks. But then like yesterday when I was watching Scream, was it yesterday? No, it was the day before. 2 days ago when I was watching the first Scream, I got so like engrossed in it that I stopped answering everyone's texts. Like I was getting texts and I just was like, no, I'm too busy watching this, you can leave me alone. But normally it's like the opposite. Normally I'm like always on my phone when I'm watching something, just to like give myself more. I am so cooked, my attention span is gone. But I did get so engrossed in it, and then Scream ended and I just fucking wanted to rewatch it again. I nearly rewound it and just did it again. And the first Scream is just so good. Billy is like the beautiful man. He's incredible. That's fair, yeah. I'm kind of like that, but like the opposite. Like I'll answer them if I've seen it before, but if it's something I've watched for like the first time, or if I haven't seen it in a long time and don't remember it, then I'll like kind of try to keep it together and like try to watch what I'm try and pay attention. I watched a movie once when I was dating my ex, and we were in a call, and we normally like talked about what was happening. I don't really talk during movies, but we were just kind of like commentating over what was happening, and both of us just sat in silence because we were concentrating on the plot so hard, because it was so hard to follow, that neither of us had a clue what was going on. We were both just sat in silence like, what the hell is happening here? It was I'm Thinking of Ending Things on Netflix, and we were both just so confused. Like neither of us had a clue, and then we were trying to discuss the movie afterwards, and we were like, yeah, I got nothing. I have no idea what that movie was about. I have no clue. And I just refused to rewatch it because I don't care to understand, because it was just so complex and all over the place. We had to Google what it meant. And then there's another movie like that. Okay, so like maybe a year or 2 years ago. Yeah, for sure, 100%. I don't like when that has to happen. Yeah, so there's this movie, and Rev will know about this because I was sort of live texting them in our friend group at the time of me watching this, so they might remember it a little bit. But I watched a movie called Men. Oh my god. Was it the most fucked up thing I've ever seen in my life? Because the whole like little village that she was in, she like went to like live in like the countryside because she'd like her boyfriend had died in front of her and whatever, which, you know, like she went to go live in the countryside, and she was in this city, and every single man was the same person, right? And she didn't notice for like the whole time until suddenly he's just fucking butt ass naked, and he like births himself over and over again. He was just giving birth, and just there was just another one of him, and then there was another one, and then it just kept getting more and more fucked up, and it came out of his back, and it came out of his like cock, and it came out of his ass, and then it was like, oh my god. And then the final birth, it just was walking after her, birthing itself over and over again, and I was like, what in the absolute fuck is happening? I was so confused. And then it birthed her dead boyfriend, and he sat on the couch, just fucking sat there, and she just sat down. She just accepted defeat. I just broke my nail. That's how passionate I am about that. What the fuck was that movie about? And then I googled it, and the whole thing was like metaphorical for like toxic masculinity, and how like a bad man will birth another bad man, which will birth another bad man, and like that was the whole thing. But oh my god, like it was so weird. Just like, if you want to fuck up your psyche, go watch Men. It's so weird. I saw a clip of it on TikTok, and that's what inspired me to watch it, because it looked really creepy, because he was just standing in her garden. There's an ad break coming, by the way, so go take a piss or whatever if you want to. But he was just standing in her garden in the TikTok clip, and I was like, oh, that's kind of freaky. Like, he just stood there, and then he disappeared, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch this. And then I just was traumatized for life. It was crazy. I don't really get traumatized for movies, but oh my god, that one really just kind of fucked me up. I have no idea what happened. It was weird. Yeah, I'm sure there are. I tend to like avoid things that are stereotypically weird, but I have not seen that. I should have seen it. There is a Doctor Who episode that plays on that kind of premise. Like, it's called The Crimson Horror. It's one of Eleven's episodes. And he ends up being dipped in wax, and it's like a whole thing. Yeah, I get that. I don't really watch stuff if it's popular, but like sometimes I'll just scroll my Yo Ho Ho site just looking for like movies that I've never heard about or things that are rated well, or I'll like Google like top horror movies on Netflix or whatever, and I don't even have yeah. I have I'll just Google like the top horror movies and see which ones are good. I've seen some horror animes. I haven't seen an anime movie. I like the first 2 seasons of Tokyo Ghoul, and then I watched the first episode of Japanese Tales of the Macabre a little while ago, and that was really weird. But I'm not a cartoon fan, so the likelihood of me watching an anime is very slim. I don't fuck with cartoons. I don't know why. I will watch fucking what is it called? SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob, and I will watch SpongeBob for fun. But other than that, I'm not a cartoon fan. I need to file my nail down because it's really sharp. Hold on a second, let me get my I really just snapped all of my nail off. What the hell? Hold on, I'm gonna just fix this a little because it's really broken. Just lost half of my nail for fun just because I was yapping about a fucking horror movie. That's ridiculous. Rip to my long nail though. Oh yeah, for sure. That's exactly what I do. I will not watch something if it's trending because I feel that they're all just kind of being dramatic about it, and then eventually everyone will start changing up their feelings about it, and they're like, actually guys, it wasn't that fun. Actually guys, I hated it. And then I'm just like, okay, well, I'm glad I skipped that one then. Hold on, my nail is really broken. That's crazy. It's so tiny now. Oh, fuck me, dude. I've been growing my nails out, and I was gonna paint them yesterday, because that's the only way that my nails grow. Because I'm a biter. I bite my nails, so like I was painting them a lot to try and stop myself from eating them. And then I was gonna paint them like yesterday or the day before, and I just totally forgot to do it. Ugh. Here's a belt sander. That's crazy. Hold on a second, let me fix my boobs again. There we go. The titties are not lopsided anymore. But yeah, movies that trend on TikTok just end up being switched up on, like how everyone was obsessed with the Barbie movie and then suddenly they weren't, and it's like, good lord, how could you? How could you do that to Barbie? She didn't deserve that. I haven't actually seen the Barbie movie. I didn't see Oppenheimer either, actually. I don't care for like major blockbusters and shit. So like when Barbie was trending, everyone was just like, watch Barbie, and I'm like, no, I don't think I will. Actually, I am the person that should have watched Barbie the most because I used to collect dolls when I was a kid. I was actually going for the world record, which is just kind of a really silly fun fact about me, and I still have a lot of my dolls. They're under my bed. I kept all my favorites. I had over 250 at my last count, and then I ended up selling them all because I felt that I was turning, how old was I? I was turning 14, and I started to feel a little weird for having them. So I just sort of like jam. I felt weird having dolls. I was like, I should grow up now, and I sold all my dolls, and I'm really upset about it because I had a bunch of rares as well. I had if you know anything about Barbies, you'll know that there was a pregnant one, and it was like it's really rare to find it, and I had it, and I sold it like for £1 at a fucking car boot sale. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I sold all my shit. I did a car boot sale selling off all my dolls for no fucking reason at all, just because I felt like I was too old for them. I'm so pissed off about it. But you know what? I didn't sell my Sylvanian families, because fuck you if you think that I'm selling my Sylvanian families. You can actually die. In America, those are called calico critters. I will kill myself if I sell those goddamn Sylvanian families. I have a big fucking bag of them. They were my friends when I was younger, and I refuse to do it. I refuse. I'm not going to sell them. I sold my houses, I sold my buildings, but I'm not going to sell my fucking Sylvanian families. You can die. I have hundreds of them. Little Pet Shop. I didn't have either of those things. One of my friends had a lot of Littlest Pet Shops though, and I used to go to her house and they were all like on shelves and stuff. I collect a lot. I have a lot of different collections of things. Like I collected pop figures for a while, and I have a big ass wall behind me. There's like millions. It literally stacks to my ceiling. And then I used to collect dolls. I collect crystals. I collect wigs. I collect adult items. There's probably more that I collect makeup. I'm such a crow brain. I just like grab them all and I just eat them. Don't eat stuff like that. That's crazy. Yeah, we can make a room with them. I'd love to buy the buildings back. I used to have the hotel, like the big fucking like hotel thing, and I got it for Christmas one year and it was broken, so we had to go back and like take it back to the shop and get a new one. But I had the massive hotel, and I did have a wedding because I had the wedding Sylvanian families, and I had a whole wedding at the hotel. It was awesome. Like I had like the little wedding car, and I had the wedding Sylvanian families, and I had them get married. It was awesome. It was awesome. And I used to do like a whole bunch of like role playing with my dolls and shit. And they have absolutely scissored at some point. But I think I only have like 15 to 20 dolls left. They're all under my bed, and they are my friends and my favorite guys. One of them actually looks like my dad, which is kind of crazy, and I did name him after my dad. Oh, for sure. They all did it. Like they were in like poly relationships, and they had breakups and arguments and were abusing each other and everything. Like there was a long ass list going on. And I unintentionally trained myself to do something because of my dolls, which is like bananas, by the way. But because I had so many dolls, I named all of them. Every single one of them had a name, right? I remembered all 250 doll names. You could have picked up any of my dolls and I'd tell you exactly what name it was. Like, I trained myself to learn people's names. So now, if someone tells me their name, I just remember it. I cannot forget it. It's one of those facts. Like, if you tell me a birthday, I'm probably going to forget because my brain cannot handle numbers. But if you tell me your name, I'm never forgetting it. I'm never forgetting it. It becomes like an intrusive thought. It's like, oh, your name is this. And I don't know why it happens. But my brain just attaches itself to people's names. And I never forget it. I will never forget it. It's so stupid. It's like I accidentally trained myself to remember people's names because I collected a bunch of shit that had names. Anyway, horror stuff. Just telling you about my childhood for fun now. Anyway, horror stuff. We have a bunch of stuff to watch, which I'm really excited about. I wanted to show you a clip from Scream before we do anything. Because it's the scene that got me into Ghostface. So here's my history with Scream, because it's on my brain right now. I'm having a ridiculous hyperfixation. But with Scream, I watched it 2 years ago, and I had never seen it before. It was great, and I don't know why I suffered so badly, but I did not have a thing for Ghostface until the fourth movie. The fourth movie. So I went 3 movies not having a thing for Ghostface until the fourth one. I'm gonna show you the exact clip that made me simp for him. Them, she, her, it, z, them, something. Ghostface's pronouns scare me because there's like some women are Ghostface, some men are Ghostface. I hope we have a trans Ghostface at some point, but I never know what to call them. It's her, she, him. So but yeah, I'm gonna show you the clip that got me into Ghostface because I want an excuse to rewatch it, to be totally honest with you. I'm gonna just fix that. But yeah, so we're gonna can I be Ghostface? I want to be Ghostface. Oh my god, I'd love that. I love Ghostface. I had a friend recently just send me a picture of like someone fucking Ghostface just out of nowhere. Like, my friends know me so bad, and then my entire For You page on TikTok right now is just thirst traps of Billy and fucking whatever. I should have done Ghostface, but the thing is I don't have a mask. I don't know how to get a mask other than paying it. Oh yeah, Devin did it. Devin just sent me a picture of like someone fucking Ghostface, like just spontaneously. Like no, did not say anything. Just sent me a picture of like someone fucking Ghostface. But yeah, it was awesome. Anyway, we're gonna watch this clip because it's really exciting. I'm gonna turn off the background music for you real quick so that they're not overlapping, because that'll be a bit annoying. Now you'll have to tell me if it's like quiet or whatever. It's kind of long. Also, yes, I watch YouTube in theater mode because it's better. I'm gonna make it full screen though, but I have to open my chat on screen. Yeah, you do. Simping for someone is awesome. I'm opening chat on my phone. Give me 2 seconds. Can you type something so that I can see if it's working? I'm gonna have to put this shit into full screen. Yes, it's working. Nice, nice, nice. Let me check my volume. Cool, cool. I'm real excited about this. I haven't watched this shit in a while. Boop. Okay, is it working? I'm just gonna open Twitch on my phone for 2 seconds just to double check that it's fine. Let me go to my phone for 2 seconds. Yeah, it's full screen. Cool, cool. Are we ready, kids? Right, this is the scene that got me into Ghostface. You'll understand when you get to the stab part. Also, this is not really a spoiler if you haven't seen the movies. This is like a fucking random side character that no one really gives a fuck about. So yeah, you'll have to tell me if it's like loud or whatever. But yeah, this is it. This is the thing. This is the one that got me. This is the day I fell in love, if you will. It's very exciting. I rewatched this earlier just to see if it still gets me, and it did. Oh no. Lifts are one of my biggest fears, by the way. If you ever put me in an elevator, I will kill myself. I hate this shit so bad. It just freaks me out. Oh yeah, you were in a lift with me once. It's awful. These car parks really freak me out. I was in one a few weeks ago when I went to the cinema with my friend, and it just freaks me out. For real, yeah. This is giving when I went to the concert last month and we lost our car in the car park. We could not find it. We could not find it. Oh, for sure.
This is Rebecca.
Sydney Prescott, please.
Oh, his voice! Ah!
Prescott's calls and appearances. The message.
Woo!
Are the message.
His voice is so hot, dude.
Are you writing this down?
Yes, I am. It's kind of hard to hear you. I'm in the hospital with Sydney.
Oh my god.
You can stay on 1 second.
I've got time.
That's really funny.
You that doesn't.
Oh god, he's hot. Jesus Christ, he's hot. Have I ever mentioned that he's hot before? Ghostface is hot, by the way. Have I ever mentioned that?
You know, Rebecca, it doesn't sound to me like you're in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you're in a parking garage.
Oh, he's so observant. Oh my god.
Parking garage.
He's so... I'm like blushing.
Be in the hospital like
He's so hot.
You there.
Oh. In the morgue! God. Go on, go. Get in the car. Go, go, go. He's in the back seat. He's gonna pop out of the back seat. See, she's smart. See? She knows what she's doing. And now she's jumpy. I feel like that's the way to combat this. Just don't answer your phone. I don't answer the phone to like unknown numbers. But like in Scream movies, just don't answer the phone. Just don't do it. Lock your door. Exactly, yeah. What is she looking at? I can't even tell. Oh shit, bitch! Oh my god. Oh, he's hot. Fuck, Jesus, hello. That actually scared me. Oh, she thinks that they're gonna hear her. And now he's gone. Oh no. He's so fine. I'm so red right now. This is crazy. What a man. Or not a man, I guess.
Couldn't run, you fucking bastard.
Where did he go? Exactly, yeah. But Sydney did move and they still found her. See, why would you get out of the car? Are you stupid? Just drive away. Just fucking go away. Just call the cops. And then just be like, you know what? I'm not staying here. Like, how stupid are you? Look at the feet shot. See, look, she's smart, right? We see that she's smart. She's double checking everything. She knows what she's doing. Jesus. That's loud. Good lord. Exactly. Exactly. I would not move. I'd get someone to come get me. And now the door's locked spontaneously. Ah! This is it! Look at that! Look at that! Oh my god! Look at that! The way he leans in her. Oh my god. Bruh! Oh my god!
This is an ongoing.
Oh my god! He's so fine. You don't understand. Oh my god, it literally makes me feral. Oh Jesus. The way he like leant into her, like, oh my god, that was it. That was the moment. Right, okay, here's a funny story about that. When I was watching this movie, I was sitting at my desk, right? This was 2 years ago. I was 21. I was just vibing. Did not have a thing for Ghostface. Got through technically 3.5 movies. And then I got to this one. I saw that scene and I had to pause the movie. And I sat back in my chair and I had to rethink my whole life. I had to rethink my whole existence because I was like, this is the hottest shit I've ever seen in my life. What the actual fuck? And then suddenly the rest of the movie played out. I was like, every time he came on screen, it was it. That was it. I was just gone. And then when I rewatched the movies yesterday and the day before, every time he's on screen, I'm a goner. Like, it's bananas. Like, it awoke something in me. Oh man. Izzy has competition? No, because he's gonna be wearing the mask. See, that's his it's his criteria for being into me. He has to wear the mask. That's it. I have the mask. He can just borrow mine and then we're good. Anyway. Oh man. Just an excuse to look at Ghostface. Just an excuse. I love him so bad. What a guy. What a guy, what a girl, what a person. What a little person. He's not little. Anyway, it's hot. And his voice is hot. Luna, stop simping. Luna, please get it together. Okay, we're gonna watch some horror movies together because I'm excited about this. So I've picked my 3 favorite horror movies that I've seen, and one that I think is really funny. It's a very jokey, satirical short horror, and I think it's so funny. So we're gonna watch that one as well. But this one I have lore with, right? This one has a plot. Well, obviously it's a film, but this one has story with me. So I watched this when I was like 13, I think. When did it come out? 2015. Okay, so not 13. I was 14 at the time of this being posted because I watched it when it first came out. So I was 14 at the time, and it scared me so badly that I have not rewatched it since. I won't do it. I haven't seen it. since I was 14, but I do always tell people to watch it, and they always tell me that it's not scary. So we're about to find out. We're about to find out if I still think it's scary as a almost 24-year-old person. So I'm very excited about it. So this is what I talked about earlier about Sinister and the music from Sinister being in a movie. It's in this one. So I'm gonna get copyright stroke for this one probably. Yeah. But I have a lot to say about this one because I think it's fucking awesome. But yeah, we're gonna watch this together. And the Sinister song is at the end, and it really just scares me a little. It just freaks me out. But yeah, exciting. I haven't seen this in a long time. Yippee! No Coke after 7. Not even Coke Zero. Don't let her watch anything. Okay, I definitely read that. Oh my god, I'm getting like war flashbacks. This is crazy. It's like nostalgia. Oh my god. I like her little panda headphones. That's adorable. I'm just stretching right now. That's an old ass DVD player. I remember watching Doctor Who on a DVD player when I was younger.
Okay, Jake, I'm going. Just give me a minute.
See, if you're babysitting, why would you leave the house? I don't understand why you would do that. Like, who decided that that was a good idea to do that? Bedtime is at 10. Cannot relate. I woke up at 4 p.m. today, and I worried everyone. I got like 3 texts like, hey, are you okay? Oh, I hate it. I hate it already. I hate it already. I don't like it. I don't like it already. Oh, I don't like it. It freaks me out. Because I'm sat at my desk, and what if it's behind me? Oh, no. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I hate it. Fuck that. Where did it go? Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I can see it. Ew. It really still freaks me out. Okay, well, I guess I'm still a bitch. What the hell is it saying? Has anyone ever translated it? Oh my god. No, I don't like it. Where did it go? See, she had a gut instinct. I have that a lot too. Oh, no, I know. Because I don't like the thought of something being behind me. Like, the way it's moving, it just freaks me out. Evidently, I'm still a pussy. See, she's brave, because me personally, I would not be walking over there. I would be putting the lights on. I love that she just looked into that corner as if, like, there's anything could possibly be there. Oh, it's one of them funky clocks. I like those clocks, but there's no way I'd be able to read that. I'd get stressed. I can tell the time, I promise. See, I like this room. It's all fun and colorful. I like it. See, she's exploring. She's braver than I am. I would never do that. The evil eye! Oh my god, I can see the evil eye on the wall. That's crazy. I just have an evil eye necklace. I had to have my ex buy it for me because you're not supposed to buy them for yourself. I had to tell him to get it for me. What the hell is that sack in there? I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that. I saw your sack. That's a little weird. That's a massive plant. That's like a tree. Why is that chair there? There's just a chair next to the tree for no reason. See, where's the babysitter gone? Come back, you stupid fool. Come back. Oh, she's so done with the babysitter. You're so real for that. Oh. I love how they have evil eyes up and a Christian cross above it all.
Open the door.
That's a fascinating sharing of culture.
Heather, why did you close the door?
Heather? Like the Conan Gray song?
For 1 second. Okay, I know your mom said you should go to sleep at 10.
There's the clock
I'll let
again.
you stay up until you fall asleep, okay?
Dang, that's a terrible babysitter. You're supposed to follow the rules. Are you insane? I would not be leaving my kid with her. You got a 1-star review. Oh, I know it's coming. I know what's coming, and I don't like it. I know it's coming. It's just a fascinating sentence. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, thank you. No, thank you. No thanks. Nope. This is the song from Sinister. It freaks me out so bad. Absolutely not. What the fuck is that? Is that a person? What is it? I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh my god, it's awful. Jesus. I don't like it. Nope. No thank you. Hi back. I'm freaking out right now. Absolutely not. What is it? That's the thing. Okay, listen. I love that I have no idea what that is. Like, it really freaks me out. Hi back. How's things? How is your day going? It freaks me out so bad that I have no idea what that is. I could not tell you if that's a person or an alien or a monster or a fucking something. I have no clue what it is, and that really scares me. I don't like it. It frightens me. Dang. You just woke up? That's crazy. It's like 8 p.m. for me. Time zones are wild. But yeah, the scene in Sinister that uses that sound doesn't scare me. But that does. And I don't know why. I don't have a clue why it scares me so bad. It's really silly. 8 a.m. is crazy. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I've got hiccups for some reason. This one I watched recently, and it scared me to the point of me not wanting to go to bed. It's such an underrated. I've never seen this one even recommended to me before. I had to go through his like YouTube channel to like find it. But oh my god, this one particular shot in this that just really freaks me out. But I'm really excited to rewatch this one because I only saw it maybe 2 months ago, and I haven't stopped thinking about it. I don't even remember the plot of the movie. I just remember that one scene. So we're just gonna enjoy the one particular scene that just kind of freaks me out for no reason. Oh my lord. I'm excited to not sleep again. How exciting. Why door not lock? Question mark. She's concerned by the door. I'm getting war flashbacks from all of this. I don't like that. Why don't you have a door? Why is your plug socket sideways? Are American plug sockets sideways like that? I've never seen that before. I don't like that. Jesus. That's the same vibe as like when you have to clap lights on. Like, do you know those like horror movies that play on like the clapping lights type thing? That's the same vibe. Back door won't. Nope. 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 No. 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 That is one hell of a no. I hate it. Why would you go over there? Are you bananas? She's fucking stupid, by the way. Tess. I have a friend called Tess. We love Tess. Nope. I don't like it. No, thank you. No. The way it disappears! Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it so bad. Oh my god, it's awful. Maybe I am a little bitch. I would not keep that curtain pulled. I would have pulled that shit back. I would not have done that. Jesus Christ. Hello. I love when people don't text back for like 2 seconds and then ah! I hate it! Oh, I hate it so bad. Oh, I hate it so bad. That was awful, by the way. Oh no. Nope. Oh, the way it's like thumping. Yuck. What kind of breathing is that? You got asthma? Oh, Jesus. I'm on edge. Yeah. People just are stupid in horror movies. But I feel like I would be too, because I'm also kind of a little bit dumb. Hello. Hi. Dang. Nope. No. Whose neck just broke? Jesus Christ. Snap my neck, sir. That's a Doctor Who one, man. Can't not. Is that a mug on the shelf? Why do you have a mug on the shelf?
Tessa.
Nope. I would not go in there. Oh my god. Like, at least call her or something. Like, if you're in different rooms, just be like, hello, are you alive in there? Yuck. That was one hell of a noise. Nope. No. Why would you do that?
Tess.
Nope. 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 See that shit? The one fucking scene where it's in the door and the curtain, that shit is freaky as hell. This is awful. I have blinds in my bedroom and they're white so you can see through them. And one day I'm just gonna wake up to something just fucking being in my window and I'm gonna kill myself about it. Oh my god. It just freaks me out so bad. The way you can barely like see it. Oh my god, it's awful. Anyway, this one I also watched recently. This one's a little bit longer. But this one, it was not super freaky until it was. But I think this one is more about atmosphere as opposed to like the like concept of the creature or whatever. There's not really a creature in it, but this shit, it gives me the Conjuring vibes, and I love the first Conjuring movie so bad. That's what this one kind of gives me. And then after this one we have the silly one to watch. Okay, I'm excited about this one too. February. I know that month. A mother takes care of her ill, bedridden son. He complains of a muffled voice coming from within his bedroom walls. They're in the walls. Thought to be a side effect of the medication, the mother pays no attention to this. There needs to be a comma in that sentence. April. I know that month too. What happens in March? The son is discovered dead, hiding underneath his bed, fixed in the fetal position. Nice. Though the autopsy reports show his illness was the cause of death, there was no explanation for the extreme bruising and lacerations covering his body. As the mother's grief worsens, she attempts to make contact with her child. The only response she gets is during the middle of the night from within her bedroom walls. They're in the walls. June. A paranormal investigator is hired to gather the answers she's been searching for. That's a bad idea. I would not fuck with that. The following is from the final moments of the investigation. Nice. Latch. I'm excited for this one.
Jeremy? This recorder I have, it makes it so I can hear your voice. Do you have anything you want to say to your mother? She misses you. She misses you a lot.
Crickets. I don't believe in like spirit boxes and shit. They would be really cool if they did work though.
Huh? Blame me, I was placed into fucking makeover.
Morse code. The scariest part of a movie. I bet she just stopped paying attention to it immediately. Like, if that were me, I would ask it to do it again. That's a hand. I see that.
Hey, sweetie. You're supposed to be in bed.
Hey,
And it's gone.
anything happen?
She didn't even go look.
No, nothing. Same
What
as
do you
last
mean nothing? There was a hand!
Hey, did you get the dinner I left out for you?
She's really good at her job, evidently.
Good. Hey, I'll see you early before the bus picks you up from school, okay?
Okay.
All right. Go back to sleep, hon.
Go back to sleep.
Good night.
Good night.
Why she looks so upset that she's finding something? I'd be ecstatic, personally. I've never done like ghost hunting in real life or whatever. Kind of freaks me out. I don't want to fuck with any like bad spirits or shit. Oh shit! Oh my god! That sounds awesome. You need to tell me about that. That kind of scared me a little. I actually grew up next to a haunted building. I'll tell you about that after this. See, are you gonna go check out the fact that there was a hand there, or are you just gonna stand there like a ninny? There's a puppy! Someone flattened it. They always walk so slowly, don't they? Pick it up a little. Come on, chop chop. Right? It's like that episode of Doctor Who, the Flatline episode where everyone becomes 2D. Sorry, not to be a nerd or anything. There's a helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. Yeah. Doctor Who is in my head all the time. I can't get rid of it. It's been there my whole life. It's under the bed. There's a bear. His arm's backwards. Poor little guy.
Jeremy,
Jeremy? Like Candace's boyfriend?
if that's you, can you make the teddy bear stop playing music?
Oh, ew. Nope. Why? Okay, the way she's hired to be a paranormal investigator and she's scared of the paranormal is a little bit ironic. Like, you just had a ghost experience and you're scared? But that's your job, bestie. That's your whole thing. That's what you're there for. I don't like that noise. It's like bones breaking. The way that bedroom is so empty. Like, you're trying to tell me it's a kid's bedroom? Where's all this stuff?
Jeremy?
I do like the sound design in this one.
I know you've been through a lot the last couple weeks you were sick, but your mom is still worried about you. She wanted me to tell you she misses you. She She wants to know if you're in any pain.
I'm such a minimalist, but my bedroom is chock-a-block full of stuff. Because I just have way too much stuff. just buy things for no reason.
Your mom told me you like your personal space and that if I would have any luck talking to you, I should stay in the living room. I'm sorry if I did something to make you upset. Are you upset at your mom? Is that why you broke the photograph of you two?
Crickets. The battery's dying though. Should probably fix it.
That wasn't me.
It wasn't him. Joanna, he's innocent. Okay. Have
What
fun.
do you mean? He wanted to hurt people.
It wants to hurt people. Me too.
Jeremy, is there someone else in this house with you? He said, if I didn't hurt my mom, he'll hurt me instead. Your mom told me when you were sick that you were getting bruises on your body and neck. Was he the one doing this to you? He was trying to kill me.
Dang. Imagine a ghost trying to kill you. That's one hell of a story.
Jeremy, what does this man look like? Evil.
Evil! Evil! It's behind you. What is that banging? Oh my god. It's coming. He's coming. She is just not moving, is she? She's chilling there. Retro. That's a tall ass man. Bro is giant. Where is he going? Bro, she's brave as shit. I would not be still sat there. I'd have gone. I'd have dipped. He's in the attic. She's way too chill. I'd be losing my mind. Oh, the bear is moved. The bear is hiding. Absolutely not. Oh, dang. That's kinda... Oh, she blinded him. If he's an only child, why does he have bunk beds? Or do we know that he's an only child? And she's off. I would be too. I'd have left as well. Absolutely not. Dang, that's one hell of a bruise. gonna be in the wind mirror thing. Is it? Is it gonna be there? Are they gonna do that? I haven't seen this in a while. Are they gonna do it? Maybe? Nope. They didn't go the cliche route. That's impressive. Good job. Oh, I paused it back. Oopsie daisy. There you go. Yippee! See, that one's good. I love the atmosphere in that. It's so interesting. I love like the way that the it just feels creepy, you know? I like it. It's good. It definitely gives me The Conjuring though. Okay, I said I was gonna tell a story, so let me tell you a story before we watch the last one, because the last one is really funny. But I grew up near a haunted building, so I've always had paranormal experiences like my entire life. But I grew up near it's a community center. It's very Stardew. But it was being used as a community center, and before that it was a school, and before that it was a hospital. So like loads of people that died there and whatever, because obviously it was a hospital. It's a really small building. But I used to go there all the time because they hosted discos every Thursday night, and it was only 50p to get in. Back when, you know, capitalism wasn't popping off as much as it is now. So I used to go to disco every Thursday night. And me and my friends, we used to avoid the bathroom because apparently the bathroom was haunted. And if you were in the bathroom alone, you would hear things. So me and my friends, we would literally hold our piss like the entire night because we just refused to go to the bathroom because we were just like, what if they're gonna get us, you know? And there were so many paranormal stories from that building, and it was literally like on the same street that I lived on. Rev has been to my city. We literally were there almost when we were on that big field. It's literally just over like a little bit further from where we were. It's like on that field. But yeah, God, it was a scary ass building, but I used to go there all the time. And it was just weird. The stories that came out of it were bananas. I had my my 13th birthday party there, and I literally just avoided like the bathroom for my entire 13th birthday. I just refused to go. Just held it. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, no, I think they do ghost stuff. I think that hang on, actually, I'm gonna look it up real quick because I do think that they do it every year for Halloween. Hold on, give me 2 seconds to like Google ghosts there. Let's see. I just tried Googling it without putting my city in, as if that was gonna help. Oh, I live in an axe murderer's house? What the fuck? Okay, most haunted places in my city. Is it going to be on this list? Let's find out. Let's see if it's there. Where's the list? Oh ho, where's the list? Fuck your cookies. It's all ads, bruh. Where? Okay, the link isn't working. I'm gonna kill myself. What the hell? Top haunted place to visit. Is it gonna be on any of these? Let's find out. I haven't been there. Haven't been there either. Nor have I been there. Nor have I been there. I have been there. Okay, the only place I've been to on this list is the theater. But yeah, it's not on there. That's depressing. But yeah, I swear they used to do that. I swear they used to do like ghost hunts and stuff at Halloween. Maybe it's like such a small place that like they just didn't what did I say that you're doing? What are you doing? What are you up to? What are you cooking? Maybe it's such a small place that like maybe it's just like a local thing in my neighborhood that everyone talked about how haunted it was. And then hello Ren, how's things? How's your day going? We're almost done. I'm good. I also had my 5th birthday party at a different community center where the whole thing is that it was a church, but it's not really, but it was. And the bathroom was also haunted, so I don't know what it was with haunted bathrooms in my childhood, but yeah, apparently the bathroom was haunted there as well, and I refused to go in it as well. But yeah, okay, we're gonna watch the last one because I'm pretty excited about this one. This one I watched thinking it was serious. Okay, you keep your relationship out of here, bestie. I don't want to know about that. You keep that to yourself, you nasty. But this one I watched thinking it was real. You know, I actually don't know, but my house is haunted for sure. My brother and I saw the same ghost, which is the craziest thing that I could possibly imagine. But my bathroom, we have two, because in England it's common to put your toilet in one room and then the sink and the bath in another room. So mine is separate. So I sit in the toilet for like hours and hours on end, and nothing has ever really happened. But me and my brother, we've had a lot of like paranormal experiences. Like everyone in my family has had one. And there was this one time, I'm gonna tell you a story right now. So it was like 2019. I was 18. And I was standing in my kitchen at like 4 a.m. and I was cooking. I've definitely told him Roseanne about this. But I was standing in my kitchen, I was cooking, and I had like this awful like sinking feeling that someone was in my living room. And my kitchen and my living room are connected by like a long wall, and then the door is like on the side of the wall. So like the whole room is kind of like a landscape. Does that make sense? So I was on one side of the kitchen, and I walked to the door, and I was like, there's someone in the living room. I just had like a gut instinct feeling that there was just someone in there, and I was like, maybe it's my brother, maybe he's like got up or something. But I turned the corner to look into the living room, and there was a man sitting on the couch. There was a man sat on my couch, and I shat myself. I have a picture. Wait a minute. I have a photo. Hold on a second. I don't have a photo of the ghost, but I have a picture. Oh fuck. This is gonna take me a decade to find. Hold on a second. I'm gonna scroll all the way through my Snapchat because I know it's there. Hold on a minute. So I saw this guy, and he was sitting on my couch, and he was he had a hat, and he was wearing a suit, and he was like reading the paper or whatever, and he looked at me. He fucking saw me, dude. I jumped because I was like, oh, there's a guy sitting there. So I was like, you know. But he turned to me, and he saw me, and he looked me in the fucking eye. That man absolutely 100% saw me. And I was so freaked out that I took a picture of it. Hold on a second. I took a picture of the fucking couch from the angle I was at. Hold on a minute. I'm about to leak my living room, but I don't give a fuck. You can suffer. Okay, wait. I'm at January 2020. Hold on. I take a lot of snaps. Oh my Jesus. Okay, let me see if I can find this shit. I'm gonna find this fuck. I did not shit myself for real. I shot myself metaphorically. Okay, let me try and find this goddamn picture, because I know it's in here. And then I also saw, I think I have another picture of it. I drew one of the ghosts I saw once. Because I was really freaked out, because I saw a woman in a wedding dress. And she was staring at me, and it was just, like, really fucking freaky. Hold on a minute. Let me try and find this goddamn picture. I am gonna find this thing, I swear to fuck. Why do I take so many pictures? Oh my god. That is one hell of a hot dog. That's like... Oh my god. That is crazy. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna show you that giant ass hot dog. Hold on a minute. Where's the picture? Fuck me, dude. Hold on a minute. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. Crumpets. I love a good crumpet. I found some gluten-free crumpets recently, and they're delightful. Oh my god, that's the time I made a blanket. Sorry, I'm just going through my Snapchat memories. Oh, there's the night we got my dog. What a guy. I made a blanket once. I'm currently sat on it because I used it on my chair. Because my chair is leather. I found it! My chair is leather. And then, fucking, whatever. Okay, I took a screenshot of it from my Snapchat memories. I'm gonna send it to myself on Discord, and then I'll show it to you. Hold on a minute. Lord. And I'm gonna send you the giant ass hot dog, too. I'm gonna show you the giant ass hot dog I found. Hold on a minute. Okay, let me open my Discord. My Discord isn't even open. Just having a little moment here. Okay. So... I'll show you the picture. Now, there's no ghost in the picture because it had already disappeared at this point, but I swear to hell I saw it. The Snapchat is from 2019. Let me just, like, copy it. Can I copy and paste it into... I can't. I have to browse. That's depressing. Okay, guess I have to save it then. Boop-a-doop. Let me just save it as... because I have nothing better to call it. I'll save the giant hot dog, too. That is one hell of a sausage! Sorry, that's a fascinating sentence that just came out of my mouth. Let me call it A2. Okay, so I'll show you the ghost first. Deep doop bop. Okay. It's massive. Why is it so big? Okay, wait. So I'm hold on, it's locked. Hold on a second. Meow. 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 Here. Okay, so that's my couch, right? And I'm in the kitchen doorway, right? So then the kitchen goes like down the side, right? So the guy was sitting on the couch. Can you see my cursor? I don't know if you can see the cursor, but the guy was sitting on my couch and he was just like sat there, like just literally just fucking chilling. And it was like, why did I just did you see me just like, why did I just bug out like that? But yeah, he was sitting on the couch and it fucking, oh my god, I was gone. I literally just, it was the freakiest thing I've ever seen in my life. And then let me show you the giant ass hot dog. Hold on a minute. What the fuck is that? That's the biggest sausage I've ever seen in my life. Don't clip that out of context. That's massive. But yeah, what is wrong with the bread? Why is the bread brown a little bit? That's a bit gross. I eat my hot dogs plain. I do like a hot dog. I don't like sauces or whatever. I don't eat sauce. But that's one hell of a sausage. Don't quote that out of context. Anyway, yeah, you can have the hot dog. It's from 2020, but I'm sure, you know, it's still perfectly fine, and I'm sure I definitely didn't digest it or anything. It's a pretzel bun? What does that mean? Isn't a pretzel like spinny? Spinny? Do you know what I mean? Like it's folded, isn't it? Or someone fold me. Sorry, I was having a drink. Okay, we're gonna watch the last movie. This one I'm excited about as well. So I watched this movie, out of the same material. I've never had a pretzel before. I've seen them though. Aren't they hard? That's also a sentence that should not be clipped out of context. Anyway, this movie, I watched it thinking it was real. I watched it thinking it was genuine. Because I was like, okay, a short horror film, nice, lovely. There are soft ones. Nice. I love that. Okay, and then in the comments, this is all of the awards that it's won, right? And they're all jokes. Best video file, Evil Electronics, Spooky Poopy Bonanza. Oh my god, Scream Like a Baby Festival, Hottest New Male Talent, Jesus Christ Movie Star, McDonald's Art House, Jumpiest Jump Scare, Best Crotch Shot, Fridge of the Year. I watched this thinking it was real, and look at the dislikes, because people don't understand that it's satire, right? So you go to the comments, and they're all like, it's not trash, but it isn't good. But like, how did this win awards? Because they can't tell that it's not real, and it's really funny. Like, they're all like hating on it, but I think it's fucking comedic genius. Sorry, I'm not like the biggest horror comedy fan, but watching this thinking it was serious and then being hit with like the most stupid fucking plot I've ever seen is fucking awesome. Okay, we're gonna watch this. I'm so excited. Right, okay, we have a HP Lovecraft quote. That's a great start, by the way. Alright, I'm excited for this. I just going into this thinking it was serious and then just coming out of it cackling like a little bitch. Oh my god. It's an award-winning horror film, guys. Look at the gamer. What a gamer. He's like, I am for real. He kind of looks a little bit like Louis Capaldi in this angle. Oh yeah, smashing W like it's gonna do anything. Y'all are spamming emotes, but I can't tell what they are on my phone because they're just text. Isn't that Amnesia that he's playing? Look at the dick shot! The shot. And the monster. You gotta put the monster in there, right? He's a gamer. Yeah, it literally zoomed in on his dick, bro. It's really funny. That was the first time that I was like cackling immediately. This shit is so underrated, dude. Yes, the monster. It's gotta have the monster. I've never had an energy drink before, actually. Fun fact. I'm not a real gamer. But I'll have the drinking shot. Look at that! Oh my god. This is so funny. The fact that people can't tell is satire, I can't. Oh my god. It's so funny. Milk, never seen this before, so real. What the hell is milk? The fridge is knocking. Why is he smoldering a little? Evil fridge. Evil. Oh no. Someone ate his food. Oh dear. It's an evil whatever it is. Yogurt, maybe? I don't know what it is. That's a something. It looks like yogurt. The yogurt's evil. Look, look at him! The candle in the hat! This is so silly. Tucking himself into bed. Now he's gonna beat his meat. That's what I do. Oh my god. There we go, he did it. Yippee! Now he's gonna jork it. The fart. The feather! Oh my god. This is so good. Oh, the yogurt's evil again. Oh no. The fridge is opening. An ad? Hold on, I'll pause it. Tell me when it's over. Tell me when it's over. I'll pause. Hold on. I think it's really funny that nobody can tell this is satire. I think there's everyone just complaining in the comments. It's really funny. Cause like it's really fucking obvious. Hold on. A minute needs to go quicker. You're welcome. I'm not gonna let you miss the absolute peak comedy that this is, cause Jesus. That would be ridiculous. I'm gonna have a big stretch while I'm waiting. Oh, boop, 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 boop. Big stretch. Ow. I'm really in my dog era. My dog was barking like crazy during my starting soon. I thought he was not gonna stop. I was like, bro, please shut the fuck up. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, what do we do while we're waiting? Hello. Hello. If you're watching this in the VOD, hi, you're cool. Thanks for watching my VODs. Love you. Don't get parasocial, that's a little weird, but, you know, I love you in like a support kind of way. Yippee! Welcome back. Nice, nice. I paused it and I was just yapping to the people that are watching the VOD that don't have to deal with ads. Okay, we all good? We back? Alright. Doink! Okay, the fridge is evil. Did y'all know that the fridge is evil? Hi, Free. I'm Luna. His hat looks so silly. Imagine going to bed with a man and he wears a hat like that. I wear a bonnet to sleep. But that's like fashionable, you know? But I have curly hair, so I have to wear a bonnet, because otherwise it would get knotted. Oh god, where's his food gone? Somebody ate all his food. That's the true horror. Where did his monster go? Just gotta hit himself just to make sure he's alive. Awake. Same thing. Oh. Ah! Ooh. Ah, ooh. Oh no, he fell. Oh my god. The chaos. The fridge is eating him. Oh. Just shaking. Oh my god, it was all a dream. Oh my god. The monster is evil now. Is the fridge evil? Are you evil, fridge? Just double checking his food. About to nut. All his food's back. He doesn't have to go shopping again. Let's go. That was the true scare, that he had to spend money on food again. Oh no. That is kind of freaky, I cannot lie to you. That is a little scary. Please stop looking at me like that. I'm spoken for. Oh my god. Did you hear my voice tremble a little when it jumped? That's so funny. Oh my god. Yeah, but the fact that everyone is hating on it, I think it's really funny. I really think it's funny. That's it, right? Oh wait, I forgot about this. Hold on. I was gonna say, like, I felt like there was something more after it. Bro's head. No head? Dang. Bro got eaten by the fridge. It's depressing. The CGI is crazy though. Or the editing. Is it the fact that everyone is like so upset about it? I want my 7 minutes back. It's not even bad. That's the funny thing. Like, it's the funny part about all of it. The fact that everyone thinks that it's... it's... Oh my god. Or as worthless as an Oscar. Bruh, it's too bad to finish. Oh my god, it's so funny that like people just are so unaware. Do not call him ugly. He's just a normal looking guy. He's also kind of my type. So, yike. We're done. That's it. I showed you everything I needed to show you. Actually, can we watch the cup video? Let's watch the cup video. I watched this recently. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like, this is our palette cleanser from all the horror we've talked today. This fucking little cup thing. Hold on, let me full screen it for you. Because I'm a good streamer, I promise. I don't like watching things in full screen, but I love this video so bad. Oh, he's so cheery and smiley. I did send that in Discord because it's so good. Oh, he's so smiley. Look at him. He's just a happy little cup. And then his owner leaves. And he's confused. Oh no. Where did his man go? And now he's sad because he was left. Oh no. Now the clock is ticking. And now he's snoozing. He's so cute. Why are they making me feel things for an inanimate object? He's excited! His man's home! Yippee! Oh, and he forgot to drink it. What a silly guy. He's putting it in Michael. He's gonna cook the cup. And now he's gaming. Dang, he's a streamer. He's got a boom arm. Mic arm. Thing. Oh, but no, he's gonna forget again. And now the cup's sad. No! The cup is depressed. Me too. I too am forgotten. Terrible. What a terrible time to live. The cup was neglected. The cup was neglected. Oh man. I think that's one of the best short films I've ever seen in my life. 2 dislikes. You guys do not like fun. You guys do not fun. You are no fun. Low. Low is crazy. Oh man. Okay, let me shimmy back to my chat and squeen. Chat and squeen. Cup was a bow bond. The cup was a bow bond. I almost got it. I almost got it. I lagged a little, but I would have got that. I would have got that in my mouth. That's a little crazy. Anyway, yeah, you're a great speller, Ren. Good job. You're so smart and big-headed and stuff. Okay, that's all I have to. I don't want to end the stream. I don't know why. I'm having fun just yapping y'all about stupid shit. I have nothing else to tell you though, so I'm gonna have to leave. I got nothing else to say. Someone talk to me about something. Why have I? Okay, here's actually this is a segue into something. So last year I streamed so fucking often. Like I streamed twice a week on a schedule, and then I did pop-ups as well. But the thing is, this year my anxiety got really bad about streaming. I have no idea why. I started to get really, really anxious every time I was going live, to where like my stomach was affected, because my stomach is like my anxiety symptom, and then I end up in the bathroom for like 3 hours. And it's really stupid. But like my anxiety got so bad that I stopped being able to stream because it was making me sick. Like it was literally making me stuck in the toilet for like 3 hours, and so I had to stop streaming for a while. And now it's just gone. Like it's like it's I'm still a little nervous when I go live, but like it's not like it was a few months ago. I don't know what's happened. I don't know why things are different now, but I've just been slacking in the streaming department because my brain decided to kill itself. So now I'm like, now that I get like a grace period of not being scared of it, so I'm just kind of wanting to be live all the time, which is crazy. I do miss streaming though. Maybe it could have been, but it could have been burnout. But I mean, I was working like, because early this year I decided that I was gonna start working on my writing again because I'm a world builder. And like that's what I wanted to do with my career a few years ago. I have like a fantasy universe, and it's like massive, and continents and cultures and languages and religions and whatever. And it was my like primary focus for like years and years. And I submitted a script to like the BBC, which is like the most popular British like TV company and stuff. Like I was so like invested in it, and I was writing a TV show. And then earlier this year I got really back into writing, and I was just so obsessed with it that I made 4 new continents. I initially only had 1, and I was only focusing on 1 continent, and then I made 4 more earlier this year. And so I like I stopped like focusing on streaming as much, and I started focusing on my writing instead. So that was kind of the reason I stopped streaming initially. And then when I tried to come back to streaming, I got scared about it. And then my anxiety went crazy. And now I don't write, but I stream. So I can only do one or the other. If I'm focusing on writing, I can't stream. If I'm focusing on streaming, I can't write. And I don't know what's happening. Man, become more braver. I don't know how. I have a mental illness. I can't just be like, you know what, brave today. That's not how that works. I wish it did. Although, you know what might be it, and I'm not sure if it's placebo. I'm not sure if maybe it's all in my head, but I haven't even really been thinking about it that much, so I don't know if it is. But I started taking multivitamins like a few weeks ago, and I've noticed how low my anxiety is. Like I've noticed that that my anxiety is so much lower since I've been taking them, and I'm not sure if it's just that I had like a vitamin deficiency, which is quite possible because my diet is awful, so I don't like get any vitamins. When I was tracking my calories a few months ago, because I was on a calorie deficit for a bit, when I was tracking my calories, like my actual intake of food, I was getting 0% of every vitamin like in a week. So I was like so cooked on like the vitamin side, so I started taking them recently, and I don't know why my brain is just so different now. scared of not being able to do something as good as you did before. Yeah. I think the thing with me is I can't enjoy something unless it's like a hyperfixation. So I hyperfixated on writing, and then I couldn't stream because all I was thinking about was writing. And now all I'm thinking about is Scream. But I'm like still able to stream, but I'm kind of like in the streaming part. Yeah, I think that might be the problem. I think that I was vitamin deprived, and then that was like leading to my brain just being unable to do stuff. My anxiety just getting significantly worse because it's got actually it's here, it's on my desk. It has 16 vitamins in it. I'm not sure what they are because it's not listed. Oh, A, D3, E, C, B3, B6, folic acid, B12, biolin, zinc, B5, manganese, chromium, iodine. Crazy. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit in it. So I assume I was just like deprived in pretty much all of them, honestly. But yeah. So I think that might have like something to do with it. And also I just like streaming at the moment. I think like me changing to like the Halloween model also helped because it gave me like a little bit of variety. Because obviously with my regular model it's just the same model all the time, so it gave me something to be excited about. I think I need to start shaking things up sometimes to still be excited about it. I think like staying in the same routine or doing the same thing for a long time is bad for me. So I think I should just start like shaking things up and doing something else sometimes and doing fun stuff. And that's why this stream was exciting. I will be doing another yapping stream for Doctor Who Day. Of course I will, because that's my favorite thing in the world, and I love Doctor Who. I wanted to do a Torchwood stream as well. I want to talk about Torchwood Season 3 so fucking badly. I love Torchwood. I was thinking about it earlier, because you know that scene from Scream that I showed you where Ghostface is hot? I think I might be ADHD. I think I'm not kidding. I think that might be something that I have. I'm very, very convinced. Yeah, I am really prone to burnout. But anyway, I like the Scream clip that I showed you earlier where I like was the first time I simped for Ghostface. That is only the one of 2 scenes in like a movie or a show that I have ever had like a feeling about, you know what I mean? And the other one was from Torchwood, and it just makes me think of Torchwood for some reason. I fucking love Torchwood. It's a spin-off in the Doctor Who universe, and it's like the adult version, so it's all like sex and drugs and drinking and sex aliens. There's literally, I kid you not, there's a whole episode on a sex alien, and she's like possessed by this alien that like feeds off men finishing. So she goes around and just like has sex with a whole bunch of men, and then when they're done they literally turn into ash, and she kills them and then like harvests their energy or whatever. It's like a whole thing, and she has to like have sex so she dies. And it's Torchwood is just so different from Doctor Who, but it's just really good. Yeah, basically it's really good though. And then Torchwood season 3, maybe I'll talk about it right now. Maybe this is the Torchwood stream. You know what? Maybe I'll do it right now. But Torchwood season 3 is one of the most fucked up things I've ever seen in my life. My VTuber is really bugging out today. I don't know if it's I don't know what's happening. But Torchwood series 3. It's a standalone season, so like the first 2 are like anthology based, like Doctor Who, where every episode is like a self-contained story, and then season 3 and 4 are like continuous plots, like a regular TV show would be. And season 3 is about an alien that comes to Earth and is essentially asking for, I want to say 5%. I think it's 5%. I'm not sure entirely. I'd have to look it up. But they're asking for 5% of Earth's children. In exchange for humanity's survival. So this alien wants to take 5% of kids off Earth in order to save humanity. Otherwise, they're going to kill every human. So like they want these kids, or the entirety of humanity dies. And you're following the government as they try and decide whether or not they're going to give these children to the alien, or whether they're going to save humanity. And it's incredibly fucked up because they actually agree to give the kids, and then they're trying to figure out which kids they're going to give to the aliens. So they're picking the kids that they think aren't going to have like impact on society, or the kids that are a little less a little less intelligent than the others, and any that are, it's like such an insane social commentary on like who would be picked if it was, you know, life or death, who would be sacrificed. And then all the kids are like put in buses and shit and like given to this alien. And then the whole time you're not really sure why the alien wants these kids. But then, spoilers, it comes out that this alien is using kids as drugs, like recreational drugs. And that the alien took kids a few years ago in exchange for a cure for an illness that was basically going to wipe out a lot of humanity. So they'd already given kids to these aliens before, but they'd come back for more of them. And they were using the hormones of the fact that these kids were like prepubescent to get high. And they were literally... There was a shot of a kid in the tank with the aliens, and it has like a gas mask on, or like a oxygen mask, and it's like completely sucked dry of like basically like life. And it's like the freakiest thing I've ever seen. And just like the whole thing is like just so messed up, but it's so interesting. I watched it all in like 2 days. I literally could not stop because it was just so fucked up. And then one of the government workers like literally killed himself because his kids were going to the alien and he didn't know what they were going to be used for at this point. So he literally killed his children and then himself so that his kids wouldn't go to with the aliens. It was so fucked. I've never seen anything that like impacted me as much as that season did, and I really think that everyone needs to watch it at some point in their lives because oh my god, go watch Torchwood Season 3. You don't even need to watch the first 2 seasons. Just go watch Torchwood Season 3. It's literally so fucked up, but it's so good. And every episode I was just like, fucking Christ, this is insane. It's like the most bananas thing I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, the kids did not end up going with the alien. Spoilers. The alien was defeated of sorts. But yeah, crazy. It's so good. Please watch it. We can watch it together, you know, little date, you know. Teehee. I've been wanting to rewatch it anyway. But my god, it's so amazing. Nothing has ever affected me as much as that does. It's very, very psychological. It's very social commentary. It's really, really good. And I think it needs like more recognition than it has. I genuinely think that it's better than like any show I've ever seen in my life. Like just that one season specifically. And also the death of my favorite character in the show in that season. Oh my god, it breaks my soul. It's so awful. It hurts me. I miss him. Me and my best friend just cry about him all the time. We love him so bad. He's a shrine in Cardiff. And I want to visit. We being me and the demons in my head, we want to visit. I want to go to Cardiff so bad because that's where Torchwood is set anyway. So, oh my god, just yapping about stuff. I love yapping. It's a yapper. I'm absolutely gonna socially burn out the minute I end the stream. And I'm gonna sit in silence and stare at a wall for like 5 minutes. I can feel my voice going, if you can hear it. My voice is absolutely dying right now. Oh, what is it? I'll put it on my watch list to watch. I have a few in my my watch list to do. The Extra Twist. Is it like a funny one or is it like a scary one? I like the scary ones. I like the satirical ones too, but I'm a scary kind of person. I love psychological stuff. Candy themed? What does candy themed mean? Like Halloween candy or like thoughts on new games? Oh, actually the Bendy the Cage is coming out next year. I am freaking excited for that one. I just said freaking what is it called? Unironically. That's disgusting. They're all candy. Oh my god. The people are candy. But Bendy the Cage is coming out. I am streaming it. I don't care. I am streaming Bendy the Cage next year. For sure. Next year is 25, yeah? Yeah, it is. Next year is 2025. Just check in. My brain's still in like 2020. Yeah. I love Bendy so bad. Oh my god. Here's the thing. I've streamed Bendy in the Dark Revival twice, right? I streamed it when I first started streaming. It was one of the earliest things I streamed back at not even a month into me streaming. I streamed it then, and then I streamed it last year for Christmas when it had the Christmas skin. And now they've added the Halloween skins. And I need to stream it again, but like, I don't want to stream the same game 3 times because it's a story game. So I've already done it. I know exactly what's gonna happen. I know exactly what the plot is. But like the Halloween skin though, like Bendy in like a Halloween costume. Oh brother, I need it. And like Boris is like a skull. It's so sick. I just, oh man, it'd be so sick. And Bendy's voice in this, like, oh brother. I don't think I've ever simped for a voice actor as much as like Bendy in the second game. Bruh. Like the hottest shit I've ever heard. I'm not the kind of person that like hears a deep voiced man and starts freaking out. Like that's not necessarily what I'm into. It's just it's so like hit and miss whether or not I'm gonna like someone's voice or not. But his, oh fuck me, dude. Literally, goodbye. Like I put me in a casket. I would let him kill me just so he could talk to me before I die. Oh my god. He's so fine. He doesn't really talk in the first game. But the second one, oh fuck me, dude. Like it makes me feral, start barking and shit. But I love Bendy, so it's my favorite video game franchise. And then the movie is coming out soon. Which I'm so fucking excited for. And if it's not partially animated, I am gonna be very upset. I know it's live action, but if it's not like like the same vibe and like art style, oh, it's so hot. He's so fine. But if it's not like the art style, I'm gonna be very sad. I know it'll have like the same kind of yellowish hue, I hope, but oh god, I'm real excited for the movie. I'm excited for the second FNAF movie next year too. I watched the first FNAF movie on opening night actually. I took my brother with me and my mom. My mom has no interest in FNAF, but my brother and I are both fans. So we went, and yes, when I tell you that when Matt Pat came up on screen in the first FNAF movie, I turned to my brother and I smacked that boy. I went, "It's Matt Pat! Oh my god!" I was insufferable. I was like, "Oh my god!" And then he was like, yeah, I know, I can see it. I'm like, I was like freaking out so bad. Oh, please watch it. It's so good. I watched the first FNAF. I missed it. It went over my mouth and I missed it. But I watched the first FNAF movie and I wanted to watch it again the minute I got home. Like, cause I watched it in cinema and I literally was just like, I need to watch it again. I need to watch it again. I need to watch it again. It's really good. I like it a lot. I know that a lot of people were quite disappointed with it and thinking that it wasn't scary, but I don't think that was the point. I know that like the first, like the games and stuff were like really scary and shit, but I think that the what's it called? Like the storyline was more important, I think. And then Matthew Lillard. Oh, what a man. If you're attracted to men and you're not attracted to Matthew Lillard, are you okay? Like, or is there something wrong with you? Like, that's a little concerning. Matthew Lillard is like beautiful, man, and he's incredibly nice, I've heard. So he's on my list of like celebrities I like to meet, I think. He's really cool. I used to watch him as Shaggy in the live action Scooby Doo's. I really love those movies. The I know it's not the live action one, but the Hex Girls were one of my gay awakenings. The Hex Girls from Scooby Doo are like some of the hottest like cartoon characters I've ever seen in my life. He's gone from YouTube. That's crazy. You must have seen it very recently then. That's wild. Oh yeah, I love live action Scooby Doo's. They were really good. I love the little subtle nod to the fact that that Shaggy's love interest was named, her name was like Mary Jane, right? And like the whole like Shaggy being a stoner like theory, and the fact that her name was like Mary Jane is really funny to me. A month ago, wow, you're really behind. I'm really excited for the second one though. I am very excited. I've seen the picture, the poster. The fact that the poster is a real image, like the Funtime. It's not Funtime Freddy, is it? Is it Funtime Freddy? I forget what all the animatronics are called at this point. Actually, I have a video. I have a video. Hold on. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. I have a video of my brother trying to teach me the Toy Freddy. Okay, I was close enough. I have a video of my brother trying to teach me the animatronic names and me just absolutely suffering about it. I don't know if I can find it. I might have to put it in Discord. I'll put it on my Discord server later, but wow, that's a cock. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll put it in Discord later. I'll put it in my server. So if you do like !Discord and you join my server, it'll be in there. But my brother was trying to teach me all of the animatronic names and I just could not remember them. I was just like, what the hell is that? Who are you? Like, I can't keep up with like who their fucking names are. But the poster guy, I can't believe that's a real thing. I love that they're like making them like practically. I love practical effects over CGI stuff. I think it's so fascinating. Oh god, that's too many. You missed Golden Freddy though. How could you? How could you miss off the boy? There's too many. Foxy's my favorite. But I'm also a Mangle fan. I love Mangle. Mangle is so cool. Radioactive Freddy. Is that a real thing? I feel like I've never heard of that before. Is that a real one? Freddy who deserves to be in my underwear. That would be nice. Yeah, Golden Freddy. Yep. Of course. I feel like I was talking about something earlier and I forgot what I was talking about. Bark. Sorry, I sparked on mine. I don't remember. I feel like I was saying something and I don't remember what I was saying. This is why I don't talk off the cuff. From the AR game. Oh, have I played that? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did play that. I don't think I've seen anyone play that actually. I don't think I did that. I have all of the games though. I'd like to do. Hold on, let me open my Steam real quick. Beep 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 boop boop. Hold on a minute. Hold on, let me open my Steam. Sort by name. There's one of the games that I haven't played yet. And I was thinking of doing a stream on it, but I didn't know if it was gonna be entertaining or difficult. I'm scared of like playing a game I've never played before on stream just in case I look like a moron. I also wanted to do a sister location stream. There's an ad break incoming, by the way. I wanted to do a sister location stream, but I'm already like midway through it. I'm stuck on that fucking that level, that one level that everyone hates, the fucking with the mini arenas. I cannot beat that level at all. It is horrific. What is the game I'm thinking of? I know. Hold on, I'll snooze it. Okay. They're snoozed for 5 minutes, so we can keep talking about the thing. Oh, I hate those bitches. They're awful. They suck. Hold on, let me find the game I'm thinking of. I have a lot of games on Steam. Fuck me, dude. No, it's a FNAF game that I haven't played yet. Or I haven't seen anyone play yet. It came out recently. I'm just going through my Steam. I know I have it. Or maybe I don't. Do I have it? Did I buy it yet? I want to play that too, but it's only like 20 minutes long. No, I've seen both of those. No, I've seen that one too. Pop Goes Arcade. That's what I wanted. That's what it was. Pop Goes Arcade. That's the one that I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen anyone play it. I haven't played it myself. It's an official spin-off of the Five Nights at Freddy's series. Yeah, I do have it. $3.99 on Steam. It's not too bad. It's an official spin-off produced by Scott Cawthon. Ugh, what a guy. Disgusting. Part of the Fazbear Fanverse initiative. Play through 2 RPG campaigns, Pop Goes the Dead Forest and Pop Goes the Machinist. Fun, colorful, mysterious adventures will introduce you to the new characters like Pop Goes the Weasel and Menorah the Mouse, but with no attention taken away from the classic FNAF characters like Chica the Chicken and Foxy the Pirate. I don't know who that is. I stick to my YouTubers and I don't really expand out beyond that. I want to do it myself though, I think, because it doesn't look too difficult. I'm not really a skilled gamer, so I fear playing games in case I might not be good at them. Only 2 gigabytes of RAM needed. That's crazy. But yeah, I have seen Into the Pit. I am not the biggest fan of it. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I think that Into the Pit is an interesting concept, and I think that the premise is quite fascinating. But I still just feel it's not for me. Somewhat. I fear that I am not the person that is a... Yeah, I haven't read any of the books. I'm kind of a fake FNAF fan, to be honest. I haven't read any of the stories. I'm not the biggest reader. I've been reading Coraline recently because I went to watch in cinema a few months ago, however long ago it was when it came out in cinema for the 20th anniversary? It got remastered in 3D and I went to go see it. Oh yeah, I've seen that theory. It's the dad, right? It's Oswald's father being the guy in the mask. Yeah, I've seen that theory. But yeah, I'm not the biggest reader, so I haven't seen most of it. I've seen 3 playthroughs of Into the Pit, and every time I still just don't think it's for me. I watched Markiplier play it. I watched Pink Stylist play it. Pink Stylist Plays is such an underrated YouTuber. I think he's great. I watched most of his videos. He's also a Doctor Who fan, which I love. He just makes Doctor Who references sometimes, and I'm like, hell yeah. You get it, sir. I think there was another playthrough I watched, but I don't quite remember. Maybe there's only 2. Maybe I gaslit myself into thinking there was a 3rd. But yeah. I think it's interesting. I think it's a good game. I would like it if it wasn't a FNAF game, I think. I think that that's my problem, that it doesn't feel like a FNAF game. But I feel that way about Security Breach too. I don't feel like Security Breach is also a FNAF game. I feel like it's if it was a separate game, I would really like Security Breach. But I don't watch Dawko. His voice stresses me out. But I would like Security Breach if it was not a FNAF game. I do really like it, but oh, his name, yes, it's Evan, right? I've seen the fact that okay, the ad break is coming again. Oh, David, yeah, Dave, yeah. Evan was his original theorized name, right? I'm getting everything mixed up. There's too much to remember about the goddamn franchise, bro. It was Dave, yeah. I have seen that. I watched the game theory videos on that one. I would like to believe it, but I feel like I'm a skeptic when it comes to theories. There's too much lore. You say so much, there's too much. I don't like it. I love lore. I love theories. I love puzzles. I do not like when you can't keep track of what the hell is going on anymore. I feel like there's too much. And then the way Scott was like, I don't remember what was in the box. Well, fuck you. Why the hell not? Fucking don't write something in if you're gonna forget what it means. Are you insane? Why would you write in a box with something in it that you just don't remember what's in it? Are you fucking stupid? It makes me crazy. Hold on, I have an itchy ear. Okay, most of you should be in an ad right now. Or an ad about to start. Terribly sorry about that, by the way. But also, please give me your money. I'm incredibly broke. But yeah, I don't like how much lore there is. I think that I do believe the theory that the first few games did not have lore to them and they were just for fun. And then people started inventing lore and then Scott added lore to it just because he wanted to. I do believe that theory quite heavily. But I just sort of dang, how about you get rich and then give it all to me? How about you do that? How about you pay me for being the best Discord mod ever? I'm kidding, by the way. But no, I do think that Scott did not have any lore to him. Monopoly money. I have a Doctor Who themed Monopoly, but I don't remember actually playing the actual Monopoly before. But I do have Doctor Who Monopoly. I don't know if there is like money in that Doctor Who Monopoly. I've never opened it. I got it from Facebook Marketplace because I saw it and I was like, I need this in my life as a Doctor Who collector. Because it has 11 on the front, so obviously I'm gonna, because he's my guy. But I was like, you know, I need it. So I had my good luck in the ads, besties. Go piss or drink or something. But I saw it. If it's got 11 on it, I need to eat it. Like that's my goal. That's just to have every piece of 11th Doctor merch ever. Cause wow. What a man. He's beautiful. You seen Matt Smith? What a beautiful guy. He's like the most perfect. 6 ads is crazy. My god. My condolences. How are you gonna survive? That's crazy. Yeah, Matt Smith. Most beautiful man on earth. What a guy. What a man, what a man, what a man. Yeah. He has a new movie coming out and his hair is just fucking wacky for it. It's really funny. He looks like a fucking peacock, but like what is it called? Like vertical instead of horizontal. Yeah, there you go. Because he's got a mohawk and it's like ugly. And he's also shaved like half of his head. And it's really depressing because how am I supposed to be attracted to him if he's bald? You know, what am I gonna do? Okay. My voice is dying so badly. Are y'all back yet? You're just missing me simping. You're back? Good, good, good. I was simping about Matt Smith and how beautiful he is, but how he's not pretty anymore because he's bald. I'm not into bald people. Actually, speaking of bald people, my favorite YouTuber decided to shave his head for no reason, and it actually broke my heart a little bit because his hair is like one of my favorite things about him. And he shaved his head, and I was upset. Men with long hair really have my heart. I fucking love that shit. Good lord. Every man should, like, grow his hair out to, like, butt length. It's so pretty. Like, men with, like, man buns and shit. Wow. Beautiful. Really? That's so cool. Everyone, I keep trying to convince my brother to grow his hair out, and then my family come in and they ruin it. And they're like, actually, I think you need a haircut. And then I'm like, no, stop telling the kid he needs a haircut. Jesus Christ. Men do not look good with bald heads. Like, they just, like, buzz the whole thing. It's like, oh my god. Where's the flavor? Fucking give me flavor. Are you insane? Like, stop fucking shaving your head. Just fucking grow that shit or cut it into a style or something. Jesus. They just fucking cut the whole thing off. Christ. I actually shaved my head once. I'm gender fluid, and my gender is just so fucked up all the time. And one time I was having really, really bad dysphoria because I get, like, just really awful, like, dysphoria sometimes. And oh yeah, the broccoli area. But I get really bad dysphoria sometimes, and my hair was down to my ass. Like, I have curly hair, so obviously I have shrinkage. But my hair was incredibly long, and I felt like it made me look super fucking girly, and I'm not the girly type because, you know, not a girl a lot of the time. So I was like, I can't do it anymore. And I was fighting the demons to not cut my hair. I was fighting it so bad. And then one night at like 3 a.m., I was like, you know what? I'm cutting my hair off. I'm doing it. They're gone. It's gone. I chopped the whole thing off. Like, literally, like, so fucking short. And I kept it, like, long at the top. And then I had, like, the back and sides, like, completely shaven, like, to skin. And it actually looked kind of, actually, I'll show you a picture. Hold on, I'll show you a picture of what my hair looks like, because I do have one. What it looked like back then, because I did my own hair. I only ever cut my own hair. I haven't had my hair cut by someone else since I was 15. But I'll show you what my hair looked like when I did it. It looks like I have, like a streak of shit in my hair. Hold on a second. Downloading it from Discord. Dang, my old phone case. I kind of miss it a little. I only have, let's call it A3. I only have a clear case on now because I think they're more fun. Where, oh, I don't have a picture source on this screen. Hold on a second. Add an image. Choose a new source. Image. Okay. Let's do A3. That's the sausage. That's not the right one. There we go. It's a real lunar reveal, but this was my hair when I cut it off when I was 20. That's what my hair looked like. And my old cinema roll phone case and the ring that I never take off because it's been on my finger since I was 16 and I refuse to take it off. But yeah, that's what my hair looked like when I cut it all off. I actually think it looks really cool, but then it grew out to being a mullet. I had a mullet for a while, and I basically just wore wigs a lot to cover it while it was growing out, like the awful stage. No, it's definitely not stuck. I wear it to sleep. I wear it in the shower. I never ever take it off. I refuse to do it. It does look good. Also my eyebrow slit that I still have to this day because, you know, emo. But yeah, I did cut my hair off. And the funny thing is I was dating a guy at the time, and it was my second long-term relationship, and he stopped being attracted to me because I cut my hair. he just got over it. We broke up like 2 months after this picture was taken, but yeah, it's kind of funny a little bit, but yeah, it grew out to being a mullet. I don't think I have a picture. I think I only have videos of myself, but I don't want to like put my face on the internet. That's for the face reveal. When I do that, I do have a picture of me looking like a fuckboy though, but I can't show you that because it's got my face in it. I don't think I have one. That's quite depressing. Yeah, he sucked. He was terrible. He also just misgendered me all the time. just like blah 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 blah. Anyway, fuck him. I'm in a better place now. Fuck that guy. But yeah, so I cut my hair off, and I kind of liked it. But it was definitely a pain to grow out because it just looked terrible all the time. Because I couldn't do much with it because it was obviously my hair is curly, so I couldn't do much with it because it just would just curl up and do absolutely nothing for me. It's quite sad. But yeah, and then my mullet era, and now my hair is at my shoulders. And I intend to grow it longer, but my hair grows really slow. So yeah, I cut my hair last year for my birthday, and I just trimmed off the edges, the ends, not the edges. I'm not edging today. Tomorrow, maybe. But I cut off the ends last year for my birthday, and so when I went out for my birthday, I straightened my hair, and it curled up at the ends because my hair was at my shoulders like perfectly. So because it was straight, it curled up, and it curled at the ends. So like it looked like a little flick right at the bottom. Yeah, it probably is that way, yeah, but I just felt like it wasn't growing for like the longest time because I have a 3B curls, so they're not super tight, but they're definitely there, and it's a pain to manage, which is why I collect wigs and why I wear them most of the time. But it's just like stressful as hell. I hate having curly hair. Why couldn't I have been blessed with straight hair? I'm the only one with curly hair in my family because I got it from my dad, and my dad is not around. So like I'm the only one. So when I was growing up, nobody taught me how to take care of my hair. So it was like one of the biggest things that like people bullied me for in school because no one taught me how to take care of it. So it was like super puffy all the time and like frizzy because I was washing it like a straight-haired person would. So it wasn't working. And so I would get called like frizz bomb all the time and shit when I was a teenager. And it was awful. Like someone should have just told me how to take care of it, you know? Someone should have just stepped in and been like, hey, do this. And I would have done it. But I probably wouldn't have because I was stubborn as hell. I'm still stubborn as hell, but I had to figure out, I had to use Reddit. And I only figured out how to take care of my hair like a year ago. So I'm still trying to figure everything out with it and how to get it to work the way that I want it to work. See, my hair on my model is a little curly, but this is like as curly as you can get it in VOD. Like you can't get actual ringlets. I wanted my model to have like proper ringlets, like what I have, but this is the closest that I was able to get to. It's not too bad. Like it could be worse. It could be like completely straight, but I'm not straight, so neither is my model. You know, my model is canonically queer just as much as I am because women are beautiful. Y'all seen women? Wow. Whew, beautiful. Oh, I use Booth. That's how I got this face paint that is on my body right now. Body paint, I guess, the skeleton thing. And that's how I got Orion, who is attached to my head, my little ghost. I got them through Booth. But everything else was made in default VRoid, VRoid Studio. So like my outfit and stuff for my regular model. Hold on, let me switch to my regular model real quick. Boop. Bop. Beep. Boop. This one is entirely made in default VRoid Studio. So like the dress that I'm wearing is entirely like in the base of Studio. So yeah. So I do use Booth, but at the time of making my model I did not know that it existed. So but I was already too balls deep in my model to to make another one. So I didn't, but I love Orion. Look at the little guy. He just jiggles around on my noggin. I actually have a funny picture because actually let me see if I can find it for you. Because like when I was making this model, my Vroid thought Orion was hair and turned him into hair. Hold on a second. I sent it to my best friend. Let me see if I can find it. How do I see media on search pictures? We talk a lot, so it might take a sec. Hold on a minute. Haha, I found it. Okay, I'm gonna call this one A4. A4. Okay. Let me show you this screenshot. Doop. Get me this thing. A4. Oh, it's gone. Look! It turned Orion into hair. at it. It's just it's just it's just a hair. It's really funny. It just, I just thought it was really humorous. It's just thought that Orion was a piece of hair. It was funny. Yeah, I'm really good at with naming things. Everything is named Ah. I actually, in my world building project, my way of naming things is really fucking stupid. So I have a species that is named after a keyboard smash that my friend did. It's hold on, do I have the ability to write something on here? Yes. Okay, hold on a second. It's like that. Can you see this? No. There. That's the name of one of my species in my fantasy world. It's Kadka, but it's a keyboard smash that one of my friends did. Cousin it, yeah. But yeah, that's one of the species. It's a bird. For my actually, I'll show it to you. I really want to do a stream where I go through my world building project at some point, but I just fear that no one cares. Let me show you the picture of the Kadka, because I draw all of the stuff that I make. Because I'm cool like that. So this is it's in my old art style, but this is the Kadka. It's a bird, and it's got a really long beak, and there's something. Hold on, let me pull up my lore, because I have a Discord server for my my writing, and I don't consider something canon until it's in my server. So let me go to the species channel real quick. And I'm gonna find the Kadka, and I'm gonna tell you the thing that I'm thinking of right now, because I don't remember what it is. I don't know all of my lore off the top of my head because there's so much of it. Like, trying to remember 5 continents is ridiculous. Oh yeah, they're pets, and they can do commands and shit. So like you can teach them to do stuff, and you can train them to do things. And they're really interesting. Where's the other thing? Okay, they can't talk like a parrot can, but they can understand sentences. So like they can understand what you're saying. And I think they're really cool. I have a lot of shit that I would love to talk about when it comes to my world building, but the problem is I fear that no one will understand as much as I do. It's a pretty hefty thing. Let me show you my my map, and then I'll shut the fuck up about it, I promise. But I'll show you where is it? This one. Oh, that's big. Oh no. Okay, this is the map that I have for my world building. So there's like 5 continents. So this is a third in the bottom. I don't know my left and right. In the fuck me, dude. In the bottom right. Okay, that's a third in. That's the first continent I ever made. I love world building too. The snowy one. Yeah, left is ice. The snowy one is Alarial, and then the 2 that are broken in the top left is East and West Saladin, and they're technically one continent, but they broke apart from each other, and they have 2 different like cultures and stuff, and they have slightly different languages, because like I have like a bunch of I think 15 or 16 canonical languages, but there's a lot more that are in my head that aren't like canon yet. And then the one that's all broken, the black one, that's Europe. Thank you. That's Europe. So essentially my world is set on an alternate timeline of Earth, where Europe does exist. The rest of the continents do not, but Europe does. And it is destroyed, as you can tell. You can actually see the remains of the UK if you look in at the top. I mapped it after like the actual like continent of Europe, and I recreated it on a scale. I actually have, hold on, I'll show you the original version I made. So Europe pre-destruction. I recreated Europe in the software that I use. And it's not perfect, but I tried my best to like recreate it as best as I could. And then I ruined it. There's also a green version, I think. Yeah, here. So this is like it before it was destroyed. And then obviously in the final map, it is completely and utterly demolished. because of the war. It's called the Civil War. There was a big war between Saladin and Europe, and it was cool. Anyway, shut the fuck up challenge. I'm just yapping about my writing. I love my writing. I could talk about that shit for hours. There's so much to it, so many different like aspects of it and that kind of thing, and I can speak my languages, and I have a lot of fun with it. And I want to say like over 100 unique species so far. And I'm still making more, and I draw all of them. Actually, can I show you my favorite one? I said I was gonna shut the fuck up, but now you've got me on this topic, aka I got myself on this topic. But I have like I have a lot of like stuff. Oh, I have a million OCs too, but these are like actual like species. So this is a Saren, and this is inspired by the back of my bathroom door. I'm not even kidding. There's a pattern in the wood that looks like the body of the Saren. I wish I had a picture of the back of my bathroom door, but I don't. But it's inspired by the back of my door. And I did my original piece. Hold on a second, I'll show you my original. So this was the original art I did before I redid it in my new art style. But that's the shape that's in the back of my door. And then it obviously ended up becoming the redrawn version, where I actually gave it the right amount of legs. So that is a person. I'm not kidding. That's a human. They're people that were deformed. So they ended up their necks like regressed into their back, and then they ended up walking on all fours, and they inhabit one of the cities. Let me show you my other map. Hold on a moment. I got loads of them. So this is the map of Atherton, which is where they're from. You might recognize this from the full map. This is the labeled one. So you see like where it says Maven in the top corner? They're from Ceres. There's like if I zoom in a little. Next to Maven Castle is a city called Ceres. And Ceres is where the Sarens are from. So Sarens were the people that lived in Ceres before Maven was destroyed. Because Maven is Deadlands now. Like the whole thing is completely destroyed. Things can't live there. There's a whole bunch of like really fucked up stuff there, and it's guarded by a dragon to try and protect the area, because if people go in there, they're pretty much gonna die. There's like a whole bunch of like really fucked up shit in there, and a whole bunch of like deformed species. So the Sarens were people that lived in Ceres that ended up getting deformed because of the region being destroyed. It was destroyed by magic. By my favorite OC, who is like the most daddy of all time. He's my favorite human. Let me show you my guy. I could talk about this man for hours, genuinely. Characters. Where is he? There's two versions of him. So this is him. Yes, it's Art Breeder. I don't support AI. Fuck AI. I made all these before I knew. But this is Mavis, who is my antagonist. He is the most beautiful man I've ever seen. I have such a thing for this guy. He's a villain. He is genuinely... I feel so bad for him. I could talk about his story for hours, because I feel so awful for him and the stuff that he goes through. A Twilight character. But then I have a version of him that is how he becomes later in his story. Here. That's what he ends up being in the end. So the first picture is him before his plot, and this one is him after, and he ends up becoming half dragon. He's so fucking sick, and I love him so bad. But he's the reason that the region is destroyed. He did it using magic unintentionally. He hired a woman. Where is the woman? Hold on a second. Where is she? Okay, so this is the older version of her. So this is Willem. She is a... Oh, yeah. Okay, the thing about me and world building or writing is that I write things as if I'm learning about them. So I don't write things as if I'm writing it. I write them as if I'm learning about something else, right? So I write everything factually. So when it comes to Mavis, I don't feel like I made him. I feel like I learned about him. You know what I mean? Like, they all feel real to me. But this is Willem. So she's, like, also an antagonist. And she is one of the most powerful sorceresses, like, throughout the continent's history. And she is the reason that Mavis unintentionally destroyed the region. I have a version of her younger, because there's a picture of her... there's a scene of her in a flashback one time. I talk about these plots, but I was writing a TV show So this is her in the flashback sequence. She is very River Song a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a factual kind of person, and I love writing factually about things. I think it's more interesting than just being like, oh yeah, I made this story. It's like, oh, I learned about the story. Like, I learned about the history of this world, and I'm just kind of the person retelling the history. But yeah, so this is her in the flashback. So I was writing a TV series that was set in my universe. That was what I wanted to do with my life. And I wrote 4 seasons. I'm not kidding. I wrote 4 seasons plus spin-offs. I have a Discord server that only has me in it, that has all of my plots and stuff. Because I love writing this shit so badly. But I wanted to show you my dragon too. I have multiple dragons. So these pictures I'm about to show you, I drew on my phone. I'm not kidding. So this is Borgrim. He's the one that protects Maven. He is the dragon of fire. I drew this on my iPhone with a shitty stylus that I got from Amazon that is one of those squishy, like, round things. But Borgrim used to be a lizard. I'll show you who he was before. But he used to be a lizard, and when the region fell, he ended up evolving into this. Well, from this. Hold on, why is it so big? Hold on a minute. That's a little crazy sentence. So this is a Grimtus. This is what he evolved from. You can see kind of the similarities between him and the Grimtus. But the Grimtus was the species that Borgrim was before he ended up evolving into the dragon that he is now. And then my favorite character of all time, that if Rev was still here, they would tell me that he sucks. This is Valok. I made an AI chatbot of this man, this dragon, this guy, because he is my favorite character I've ever made. I also do this on my phone, which is why the quality sucks. But this is Valok. He is my comfort character and also my self-insert. His story parallels mine so badly. He has a wife. Let me show you his wife. She is no longer with us. She is unfortunately passed, but this is his wife, Asta. And she unfortunately died due to a war, but that's a whole thing. And the thing with Valok is that he's immortal, and Asta was not. And so they're absolutely soulmates for sure. They're my OTP when it comes to my writing. But Asta died, and Valok wanted her to be immortal, but she refused. Do I have a picture of the scale? Yes, I do. So this is Valok's scale. Valok is immortal. And he's immortal because of his scales. And this is one of his scales that I stole. I took it from him. I went to his cave and I took it. But essentially he can pluck a scale out of his body and he can give it to people so that they also have immortality. And then what they do is they give it out as sort of a prize, like the government. So it's kind of like the Nobel Prize a little bit. So like people that are influential within the continent. Dang, bye-bye, Ink. Thank you for coming. The government gives these scales to people if they've done something special. So like some of the workers at like the castle, because Atherdin has a royal family. So like some of the workers at the castle have lived there for like forever, they've worked there forever, have the scales, and then people who are like scientists and magic people and whatever. So Valok wanted to give Asta a scale and she wouldn't take it. Writing her death scene sucked, by the way. I nearly cried. But she wouldn't take it, and they're very yin and yang, and I love his desperation in that particular thing. But goddamn. And then this is one of my most recent dragons. So this is in my new art style. This is Alagon. He's from Alariel, so like the snow continent. And he has a twin sister called Vanellia, and they are separated. They had like a big falling out, and it's kind of fucked with the continent quite significantly. I don't want to share too much, but they had a big fight and it did problems. But yeah, I have anything else I want to show you? Probably. I don't know, do I? Probably. Oh, I have a tarantula. This is cool. This is a little guy. This is a Greehawk tarantula. This one is named after an urban legend, actually, called Greyhawk. They're both two different things. Greyhawk and Greyhawk are two different things. But they're named after an urban legend of a guy who is part tarantula, which is really cool. And then my penguins that I love so badly. There's 3 of them. This is one of them. So this one only has 3 toes, and they can't swim, so they skate around on ice. And then we have this one, which is the pink version, which is a flat-footed one, so they don't have toes at all. And then the other one, which I have not drawn yet, there's 3 different species of penguin. The other one, I don't know what's wrong with its feet yet, but there'll be something wrong with it probably. This is one of my most recent art pieces. This is the Bashi. And it is the most skittish, socially anxious thing ever created. They actually are so socially anxious that they're dying out because they won't mate with each other. Because the minute they encounter like anything other than themselves, they get scared. So they're contributing to their own death of a species, their own what's it called, extinction, because of the fact that they're so anxious about everything. Which I think is so cute. I love them so bad. But yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to show you. I probably do. It's like, sure, yeah, we can mate though, right? There's another ad coming. What the hell? Why is there so many? I snoozed it. Oh, this is my most recent picture. This is the Uthbat. This is from Saladin. So this was the first species I created for Saladin, because obviously I only created Saladin earlier this year. So this was the first species I created for it. It has 3 sets of wings. They're fucking adorable. They're the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with my ads. They're going crazy today. They're just trying to silence me. It's so right. It's so pretty. Oh, I'll show you something that can kill you. So this is a terratus mushroom. So these shits are one of the most deadly things that I've ever made. So these mushrooms release gas. And essentially if you inhale that gas, it will destroy you completely. So it starts out by getting into your bloodstream, and it melts down your organs, and then eventually your skin, and it kills you in like 5 minutes. It's such a fast process, but it's part of the reason why Maven is so like deadly to visit the region. Because the minute you inhale this shit's gas, and you're cooked basically. But that was also a redraw from this. It's so fascinating how much my art style has like changed, but this was like the original piece that I made when I was 19. It's one of the first things I ever drew, actually. Actually, this was the first thing I ever drew. So these are 2 different mushroom species that can be found in the forest. And the Pirius you eat, and the Scimitil you can drink. You cannot do it the opposite way around. Thank you. This one I love because it has a silly name. So I always use dimbleweed as a slur. It's like a derogatory like thing that I say to you're a dimbleweed. Like I always do that. So I made it into a species of plants. So essentially these shits are really loud. So they have kind of leathery leaves, and then they kind of slap together like in the wind, and you can hear them, and it sounds like giggling because of the smacking of the leaves. So they're kind of like, they kind of laugh at you. I think it's fucking awesome. And then there's this thing which inspired a villain. So this is a Kuros. They're plants that have like they're poisonous. Is that the right word? So if you touch it, you end up turning into a person that has Kurosian syndrome. And I do have a villain who has that. Let me see if I can find it. Where I don't have it saved. Are you kidding me? No way. Surely I do. Surely I have it saved, right? Do I? Are you kidding me? Am I stupid? Am I an idiot? I don't have it saved. Are you kidding me? Hold on a minute. Let me get it from my phone. Let me get it from my phone. That's crazy. I can't believe I don't have it saved. What is wrong with me? But I have a villain that essentially, if you have Kurosian syndrome, you end up like not being able to think properly, and it fucks up all of your judgment and your morality, and you end up turning into like a completely different person. Oh, I have two pictures. I'll show you them both. It's such a fascinating thing. So it ended up happening to a character of mine who was friends with these sisters. I'm gonna save them to the right folder, and I'm gonna name them properly because I can't believe I don't have them. That's crazy. Let me save these. Hold on a minute. I drew these too. I drew all of this. I was just tired, like, yeah, I drew this. Yeah, because you fucking drew all of it, you stupid fuck. Okay, let me show you this character then. So, where are you? Here. There we go. So this is Kermorden, which is a character that ends up being evil. I have another picture too, because I drew them twice. So yeah, this is Kermorden, who is suffering from Corrosian syndrome, which the only way you can get rid of it is expulsion through magic. I have multiple different magic systems, and that's the only way that you can get rid of it. So you're basically cooked if you touch a Koros flower. You're just kind of fucked. These are the sisters. So this is Ran, and then her younger sister, Macia. They drew these two. They're the sisters that are friends with Kermorden. Another ad break. I'm gonna snooze you again. Fuck you. You don't get to run ads while I'm talking about my shit. You can die, actually. That's it, I think, other than these things. Actually, I'll show you this. I'm just showing you everything. This is a language I made. So this is my version of Braille, because I have some deaf and blind characters. So this is the Patch dialect. It's my version of Braille. I studied both Braille and Morse code to figure this out. So essentially you do it on a piece of wood, and you have a little hammer, and the wood swells if it's impacted. So what they do is they take sheets of this wood, and then they hit in a grid formation. So the X's are normally not there, but the X's are where the blank spaces would be. So you just hit on the thing so that you can feel like a very soft grid on the wood, like they come pre-carved with like the grid. And then I have an example of some of the words. So then you would tap into the thing and you'd write vertically. So you can see where the letters are going down. So you would tap in where the letters would be, and then you would read it going down like vertically. So that's how that language works. I think it's really fascinating. It is cool. I really like it. I think it's really awesome. So you just leave like the spaces, and then wherever the dots are in the grid is where the letter would be. I have a lot of languages. They're not in my thing though. Oh, I made this one recently. This one's kind of crazy. This one is very extensive, but this is antiquated Salon. So it's like the old version that is no longer used anymore. There's two different sounds for every letter, so there's basically two alphabets. And then all of them are used based on the letter. So let me zoom in so I can see what I'm doing here. I wish I could zoom in further. Hold on. Meow. Okay, so you have like the word Vitherian, so that's the name of the universe. So you have like the V sound, and then the C, and then R, and then E, and then Y, and then N. So it like gives you like the sound of the word based on the characters used. It's so fucking cool. That took a really long time to figure out. I have a lot of languages. A lot of them I don't have pictures of, so I'd have to give you my Google Doc, but that's a lot. But yeah. I had to shut the fuck up. I'm terribly sorry. I'm just yapping about my interests. I've been working on this project for nearly 5 years now, so I'm pretty invested in it. It was what I wanted to do with my life, so now that I'm not doing that, I'm a little sad about it. But getting into the entertainment industry is ridiculously difficult, so I just have a fear that I'm not going to be able to get in, and you need connections to like get a TV show and whatever, and who's really going to take a punt on me who has no experience, you know? I'm going to have a drink because my voice is going crazy right now. But yeah, I love my writing. I could talk about it for hours. This isn't even like the surface. That's what I was talking about. This isn't even the surface of what I made. Okay, I need to shut the fuck up. I need to go. I need to eat. It's only 10 p.m. I've been live for like 3 hours. But yeah. Thanks for coming. Appreciate all of you listening to me yap. I will be doing this for Doctor Who Day, but talking about Doctor Who because it's my favorite thing ever. That is really true. I did send it to the BBC. I wrote a script in 9 days. I wrote a 38-page script in 9 days. A 38-page script in 9 days. I almost died. I've never written that much in my life. Oh my god, I woke up and I was writing and then I went to sleep and stopped writing and it was awful. But I will be doing another yapping stream for Doctor Who Day on the 23rd of November. It's the 61st anniversary of Doctor Who, so I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna yap about it. Maybe I'll do the same PowerPoint presentation that I did last year. Just so I don't have to make another one, because I did a whole PowerPoint on like the history of Doctor Who and all my favorite things from it. Maybe I'll just do the same thing again and just have another excuse to yap, because mine got copyright struck last year, so I didn't post the VOD, which was nice because I watched clips from Doctor Who and Murray Gold, the person who makes the soundtrack, I got copyrighted for his music. Anyway, I need to piss the fuck off. I need to go away. So sorry. But yeah, thank you for coming. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in my next stream. I'm gonna go die a death from talking so much. My voice is killing me. Oh, there's another ad break and I can't turn it off this time. I've snoozed it too many times. I have to go. Okay. Goodbye, chat. Thank you for coming. I'm waving in spirit. I'll see you soon. Boob noob. Boob noob. Wow, my head just bopping around. Bye.